It's just a tear that saves me from the darkness, witnessed through a mirror. Pain is truth, and through your eyes we'll find an endless future. I'll continue forward, calling to you. This is the edge, but I continue flying, leaving life around me. Break away the pain. I wanna feel my divisions crumble down. Look into my eyes and heal the world of grow. The silence fills with screams. I see the twilight set on the world. It's starting to burn. Save me, save me. This is the edge. We keep on falling further, fate entwined between us. Break away the truth. I wanna see the system falling down. Look into my eyes and heal the world. Darkness is the fear, it brings us to the end. Breaking all around you, feel the light surround the broken world. That I'll continue forward. I'll fight for the future. Heal the world of darkness. And here I am, just standing on the edge, waiting for the final days. Can you please save me from the end? The end, the end's cooling fire, raging deep within. Please don't leave. The reason I fall, take my heart and save me from the end. 'Cause when we fall through dreams, I'll feel the ocean, and when the waves rise up, we'll move beyond together. It's just a tear that saves me from the darkness, witnessed through a mirror. Feel the pain, and through your cries we find an endless darkness. I'll continue forward, calling to you. It's just a tear that saves me from the darkness. Please.
Hello, lovely people. Hello, how's it going? I hope we're all doing well. Hope Mike's working. Yeah, cool. We're gonna dive straight in. I'm on a little bit of a limited time scale today. I obviously will do a second stream of this, but like we're a little bit time limited. So we're just gonna get started. How are we all doing though? Are we all doing well? She's reversing back into the game like it's 1999. I know. Just reversing the car straight back in. That is not how you reverse. 22 nodes. Okay, not too bad then. Not too bad. Well, it depends, I guess, how long it like takes and how much I talk shit. How are you lot doing though? We all doing well? We all having a nice week? We all had a good patch 2.4? We all good? There's so much I'd love to gush about, but I ain't gonna spoil it, especially in a crime mystery like oh, we love a good crime mystery. I'm not gonna lie to you, if you've seen, if you've ever seen me play Danganronpa on this channel, I love getting into it. I love it. Love it. Hey Shinra, how's it going? How are you? Oh, boy. Love China. This event was really good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad, like, it sounds like this event is like a good one. I've not even seen the freaking trailer for this event. Like, I have absolutely no idea what this is about. Event took me about 8 hours. Okay. And then I have been logging on. The anniversary awards, you should have seen my face when I saw the Windsong skin. I was shooketh to my core. Could not believe it. Thought you forgot about Reverse. No. So, oh, sorry. Hang on. There we go. No, I didn't forget about Reverse. So I don't know the best way to like talk about it. Basically, like the patch was shorter. I had like a lot of stuff going on in like my personal life, and it just wasn't like the time just didn't come up. It kept like I kept being like, oh, I've got time, and I was like doing Arc Knight chapter 10 and things like that, and then I was like, oh, I actually don't have much time, and then I was going away, and then some stuff happened, and I was like, this just isn't gonna I was like, I really just don't think this is gonna happen. And I considered whether or not to like film it offline, but then I was like, well, it will rerun probably. I was like, it will come out, but I'm probably gonna have to get some kind of summary before the next main story, because just like I did initially, it links to the main story again, and I've missed it. I will say this has been my only gripe with this second half of Reverse, is I do feel like they're kind of putting things into side stories that are time gated, and then they will release them eventually, but it's stuff that you actually need to understand the main story. So I don't like that. That is my only thing I'm having with this version, I would say, is that like they need to like not be doing that. Like like having like one-off shots and things like that, those are fine. Those are fine to time gate. But if it's like, yeah, like this one, fine, not a problem. But if it's stuff that actually you need for the main story, kind of like how the beginning of it started, I'm not the biggest fan of doing that. I think that you need to always have it available then, if it connects to the main story that much. The next chapter does come directly after 2. Yeah, so that's what I mean, is that, yeah. But the thing is that when it reruns, it won't rerun for ages, so the main story will come out by then. So I'm not a big fan of how they're doing it. I feel like it wasn't as bad in the first half, like 1 point whatevers. I feel like it wasn't as bad. I feel like they've been a lot worse with it in this half, and I think it's just they've got so much story to tell. And apparently someone was telling me they're only doing like three versions. Like they're only doing 3, so like they're trying to cram all this story in. Yeah, so I don't know. Even after release, I don't think new players will go play them after each chapter. So they are just going to miss out on story, yeah. So yeah, and they recently celebrated the 2nd anniversary. I've heard apparently the 2nd anniversary was amazing. But yeah, I've had quite a few people warn me, like, be careful of spoilers. So yeah, please no spoilers. Apparently it's quite spoilery for stuff that's happening to characters, like in the main story. So yeah, please no spoilers if we can avoid it, because yeah, I'm obviously nowhere near being up to date. 2.0, 2.1, and 2.4 all main story connected. That's 3 of them. That's quite a bit. And I missed 2.0, and it didn't affect 2.1 too badly, but there was definitely things that didn't get explained. And then when I went to like the main story, it then was kind of like a problem. Also, guys, I'm about to show you something. That you like. You guys are gonna be like, what? You might even be a bit shocked at me that I've done this. You might be a bit shocked at me. Is Resident 9 too late to play? No, hop right in. They've released it on Steam. I've actually had to update my client to Steam. So I'm now playing this through Steam. Guys, just wait. Are you ready? Look what I did. Look what I bought. Georgie gets the voice character in 2.8. Oh, I wish. Never. No, that's never gonna happen. I'm nowhere near good enough. Yeah, I might have had a lack of self-control and bought this. Yeah, the skin is amazing. Oh yeah, I know. Look how gorgeous he looks. Yeah, that checks out. Do you know what the craziest thing is? This is technically the first skin I've bought. Like with my money. It's always been the free ones. But yeah, I could not resist. I saw this and I was like, I've got to have it. So I've like fully built him. Like I full on. I like full on have like dived into 6. I don't know what happened. It was crazy. Oh, and then the Windsong one, crazy. But I like, look how pretty.
Well, the chair is in the middle of the room.
Oh, just I can't. And then the Windsong one.
You're finally here.
Oh,
I could use a sponsor like you. So, there is a new discovery of mine.
I love Windsong. That might be my top 3 right here. Oh, but then Argus. I freaking love Argus.
If you're looking for someone.
I don't know, but I've been building all my characters. Like I've been trying to build Voyager. It's taking time, but I'm trying to get everyone built. I've started building my Druvis.
You brought me a gentle breeze on the field.
And I didn't realize I thought this was a skin. I didn't realize this was her actual thing, so that was a nice surprise. Yeah. The update for the AC collab, I've heard it's coming in August. Are you lot, like, we obviously haven't had much. We know that there's 3 characters to do with it, but we haven't really had much else yet. So yeah. Hello XG, how's it going? My limited collection by far, P2 Ju, P4 Lucy, P3 Anjo, P1 Liang Yu. See, that's good though, because they're all the limited units. Like, you've done well with that. Still very crazy Windsong. That Windsong one, crazy. I haven't listened to that theme, no. I was so close to buying it, even though I had his other skin. I couldn't resist. I loved his other skin, but I saw this and I was like, I've got to get it. I've got to get it. Are you gonna... The Battle Pass Druvis skin is good. This is not the Battle Pass. What am I on? Is actually stunning. This... Oh, it's tempting me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at this. Like, I love this design. I'm so devastated. Have you accepted the free 6-star as well? Did I accept a free 6-star? I don't remember. Is that not when you've been playing the game for a certain amount of time? Or am I getting my games mixed up? No, that's the leveling up. Oh, I could have got a discount? I'm such a fool. You've got to be joking. Why? Okay, I'm an idiot. Miracle Matsuke settings. What? Oh, I've not been looking. Yeah, when you've been playing for so no, I think I'm on about 329 days or something. I'm not far off. We've got a couple of things here as well. Like, I've got a couple of pulls. I mean, my pulls are horrendous, but I've got a couple of, like, pulls I can do. So I've got a free temple on this, so we'll give it a go. The envelope? Oh. Wait, invitation letter, where? Am I thick? So there's that. Oh, this? Oh! Wait, I do have it! I do have it! What? Are you gonna play Note on Shuri as well? Oh, is that the one from back in 1.1? I do, sorry, 1.6 I think it was. I do want to play them. I do need to go back and play the events I haven't played. So eventually, yes. I don't know when, but eventually, yes. I need to kind of like have a bit of a chunk where I'm like a bit freer. But yes. So I have it right. Let's have a look. Right, all right then. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, do I get to choose? Wait. Do I get... Can I pick? Do I not get to pick? Oh, is it just random? Is it just completely random? Can I have Marcus? It was given in 2.3, was it? Oh. No, it's random? No, no, no! What, right? Do you know who I'm gonna end up getting? Do you know who I'm gonna end up pissing getting? Pickles. I'm telling you right now, that is who I'm gonna end up getting. For God's sake, I'm gonna... Right, characters I'll be happy with, okay? Marcus, give me Marcus. You're taking the piss. Just give me Marcus. It's ridiculous. I'd be happy with Kikania. I would be happy with A Knight. Obviously, Isolde, Six, Winsong, Sotheby, Shemaine, Tuesday, Argus, Jay. Any that I get like dupes of, I'm fine with. Yeah, like any of the ones I use that I get like P1 or P2 of, I'm fine with. But I need Marcus. I don't care if Pickles is good. I don't care. Like, Pickles is adorable. But guys, Pickles isn't in the story. Marcus is literally my daughter. Like, I have adopted this child. Give me my child. It's unreal. So unfair. Marcus is like one of the best characters in the game. In the game. Oh, but yeah, I bet you I'm gonna get Pickles, Regulus, just characters that I don't want. Not that I don't like Regulus, it's just, you know, please, I don't even want to look.
Hello,
Fucking
timekeeper.
Semmelweis,
I've long
fuck
heard
off.
of your stories.
Fuck
Hopefully
off.
my visit won't...
I hate my life. 5-star character of my choice. Guys, fucking Semmelweis, the character we literally got for free. Get out. Get out. I'm so angry. Every pissing time. I don't trust any of this shit. Just big F. Fuck's sake. Oh, actually, you know who I'm gonna get? Hang on. Wait, where are you? My boy. Oh, he's so adorable, I can't. He's so cute. Oh, that's my son. That is my son. There's a banner we can pick, Marcus. Dude, I've already done it. I've already done it. I've already done it. Right there. I did my 5 pull. What did I get? What did I get? I think I got fuck all is the answer. Is that Villia at the moment? But yeah, look at this. Dude. Us, come home. I mean, I do have a 20 pull. I might give that a go in a minute. But let's do my free temple on this. Oh, it's just taking the mick. I don't want. Oh. No, I don't want it. Right, let me do my free temple here. Makes you feel better. I got stuck with another Semmelweis too. It's cursed like, right? Another scan banner, yeah. Another scan banner, and I got nothing. Of course I didn't. Great. Cool, thank you. That was so great, guys. Thank you. Oh, this is going badly. So what's this for? Oh, so I can use that for the ripples in the water. Right. Right, so I can use this for ripples in the water. Hang on. Let me pick Anne and Lee, actually, because I don't have them. And I guarantee you... Oh, wait. I was like, why isn't it working? Oh, look. Imagine it was Pickles. Okay, I got Anne and Lee. At least I got the character I picked. That's something. There you go. There you go. I got Anne and Lee. That's cool. I haven't got them, so I'll take it. Yeah, I got Winsong dupe. Oh, no, actually, Winsong is actually great. Stream ruined. I'm done. I'm done. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's great. I'll take that. Amazing. Yeah. Just the casual 10 pull. I'm like, I'm done. I haven't, Heinrich. What's going on? It's guaranteed to be a pick.
Raindrops are like transient thoughts. They fall into the
It's
ocean.
so pretty.
And
Anyways,
merge
right,
into a greater vastness.
Oh, well, that actually works quite well, because I was going to say she's right there as well. Cool. A story-appropriate pull. Apparently so. I got P4 regulars. Dang. So what's this? What? What? Oh, is this like, you can pick things... Right. Okay, good. And what's this one? That is so devastating. Oh, you've got to be joking. Although, I do really like some of these. Oh. I mean... tempting. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is tempting. I just want to have this Jessica one, actually. Oh, that one's pretty too. I mean, also this one is great. Oh, this one's dope. I like that one a lot. This game. Oh, I could have had it on this. I'm so annoyed with myself. Oh, you can earn a currency for it in the event shop for free. Oh, okay, so you can get previously limited rewards. Got ya. You like the London Dawning theme? I just gotta chuck on whatever theme is around, really. Where is it again? Forgot where it actually is where you do the thing. It's been so long. I didn't realize there was a story review. Is there? There's a timeline? What? Since when? I have completely missed this. Oh. Oh, I'm just an idiot then. Okay. Right. I didn't realize. Didn't realize. There it is, bottom left. Yeah, I'm just clicking on the wrong thing. Yeah, I just end up like clicking on whichever one I want. I just change them around. Depending on what mood I'm in. Wait, you're just realizing this now since the start? That sounds like something I would do. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I haven't listened to the music for this yet. Ooh. There's lyrics? Whoa. Dang. Wow. What tune? Whoa, this is a right tune. Oh, we get this. Yeah, we better get this. They don't have lyrics solid from 1.5, yeah. I'm hoping my streamers are gonna get claimed. Right, let me put the trailer on. Let's watch the trailer first of all. Try Critter Crash. Oh, oh.
Cut. More. Hit harder. It has to feel real. Roll again.
Oh, so we're shooting like a movie?
Not again!
Wait, so we're shooting like a movie?
I've heard they're assisting us with Nightpiercer, our arcanist vigilante.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Our suspect is highly unpredictable.
Whoa!
Much time.
Ooh!
Director Noir, I heard someone's been stalking you.
Wait, what?
Probably just crazy fans. I'm used to it. Now get to makeup. This is an important scene.
Wait,
About
what?
the fire 8 years ago. What happened?
Ooh.
Did you join my cast just to interrogate me?
First, the Nightpiercer case. Now this mass hysteria. If they're trying to bring a movie to life,
Oh!
then the last puzzle piece, the Shahua Parade.
Wow, what's that?
That's Jin Liang, the Xiandao Beast.
So cool, like a big cat. Thanks.
What's your status, 9527? No sign of the suspect. Over.
Billy，你望到啲乜嘢啊？仆佢！
Ooh.
What an awesome parade!
Eyes on suspect. Requesting
Holy
backup.
shit! He's just going straight for it.
斩杀凶器，小劫不降。Look, it's the real 桥梁。
Oh! Ooh! Holy shit, that looks awesome! Hope I'm not missing out on anything being late. No, we were just watching the trailer. Holy shit, that looks amazing! I'm kind of getting like... So I'm kind of getting... What am I getting from it? I'm kind of getting like... What's the word? Like kind of like 80s crime movie sort of meets slight horror in, you know, it kind of gives me, what's the Final X movie called? What's it called? The one after Pearl. You guys may not know it. I don't know how big horror buffs you are. What is that movie called? There's basically one where she plays, like, no, not Rush Hour, what? Well, I guess Rush Hour kind of, but like, sort of. But, no, I was thinking, no, it's Maxine. So it's kind of giving me like, yeah, like Rush Hour, like 80s crime movie meets like Maxine, sort of. That's kind of what I'm getting. YouTube compression did not like that. Oh god, what did it do? What did it do? But yeah, interesting. That's kind of what I'm getting. Is that like the vibe? You'll see. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to give it a go. Right, well, let's just crack on. Let's get started. Me with Danganronpa. But is super inspired by Rush Hour. Okay, love that. Yeah, Maxine. Yeah. That's the one. So yeah, it's kind of like them two meeting a little bit. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting with like the stalker and all this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, so I'm kind of getting like crime, like suspensive drama meets like a bit slight horror thriller. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I don't know if that's what it's going to be like, but yeah. But I love the vibe. Oh, I love it. Oh, you guys, I love stuff from like the 90s, 1980s. Just quality trailer in the game is significant. Oh, okay, I see.
相传商周时期，天地间魑魅魍魉横行，有恶兽为祸人间，令神州萧条，生灵涂炭。幸有大贤方相氏受天子之托，向12摄提神请愿，得巫武之力，降服恶兽，收为己用，更名为显道兽。显道兽得摄提神感召，化为驱逐世间诡异、护一方安宁的神兽，得万民敬奉。然至唐末时，战乱频起，为守显道兽之传承延续，最后的芳香氏在先去之前，将其分别托付给12众子，其中显道兽强梁，壮虎衔蛇，凶悍无匹。
Oh, okay, this is so sick.
后以兽为名，改姓为良，世代相承。时至今日，虽说世间已不再有妖魔肆虐，梁家也已不像过去那样风光，但家族上下都始终牢记祖训。
Did you turn on the option to increase the quality of the anime? There's an option to increase the quality of... There's an option? Is there? The answer is no. But I didn't realize there was an option to do so.
守礼克己，秉公持政， 将为世间惩奸除恶视为己任。翻开家谱，每一个名字后面必定都是一个行得端坐得正、响当当的良家子弟。然而，仙道授强梁却已有近100年未曾现身了。直到你，我最引以为傲的女儿，直到你再一次唤醒了强梁，你可知自己肩负着何种重望？
We'll have a look after this first one. His hand rests on the girl's shoulder, its weight like that of the world.
我知道的，爸爸，你就相信我吧。
She has heard this story 1,000 times, and for years this answer has been engraved in her mind, for it is the only answer she has ever been allowed to give. We'll have a look at it in a minute.
I will not fail our family. I will fulfill my destiny as a worthy master of Qiangliang.
Yeah, that was a cool intro. That was a really cool intro. Vision of Arcane Affairs. Sound cool.
Morning, guys. All right. Who wants to hit me with some good news and make my day a little easier?
The report on that summoning ritual's done. Seems like the destination was some farm out in the sticks.
Hey, did someone take the pendulum without signing it out? We've only got one to go around.
Oh, the music's nice. I love playing through this event so much. I hope you have a wonderful time with it too. Thank you. I hope so too. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really interesting. Yeah, people were saying this has been like in their like top few like events. Like, where would it rank for you? Everyone in the Division of Arcane Affairs is caught up in the chaos of their own work, too busy to notice the officer who has just stepped in. Let me know if the volume's okay, by the way.
Let's try this another way.
Yeah, she is
First
gorgeous.
three of you to give me some good news will earn yourselves a coffee. My treat.
Playable when. Playable when. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We can always hope. I haven't gotten any of the other NPCs I've wanted playable before, but you never know. You never know. This event was so fun. How do you say? Is it Poitiers? Is that how you say it? I'm always really bad with pronouncing names. Yeah, as a playable, yeah, she is stunning. Oh my gosh.
Get ready, D, because what I'm about to tell you next is gonna blow your mind.
I didn't hear how she said. Wait.
Save me a cup. I gotta find our pendulum thief first.
Apparently, it doesn't take much to become the most popular person in the office, but before anyone could earn a steaming cup of joe, an angry shout I feel like I should be reading it like with an American accent because it's in LA. Her model is playable Univibe though. You never know. You never know. You never know. An angry shout interrupts them.
Hello? Excuse me? I'm still here. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay your salary, so why don't you stop gossiping and do your job?
Shit, alright, mate. He shoots Poitiers Gleb before stomping his way out of the Division of Arcane Affairs, muttering curses under his breath.
Him again? What's he complaining about this time?
Having brought the missing pendulum back to its place, the officer strides over and grabs a coffee. He shrugs.
Some nonsense about making a mistake while we were out searching for a dog in Chinatown.
A missing pooch? Since when are we the dog patrol?
I know, it's not our job. And then he got all huffy about us being brash and naive. And then I was right back to complaining about the incident last year.
Yeah, I was just about to say actually, Guardy Bro, because Ezra is technically isn't an arcanist, right? So they have done it before. So, yeah. You know, I always find it fascinating how Western and Asian people depict humans' relationship without mythical beasts. Western tends to banish them in the stories while Asians become a guardian. Yeah, it is interesting. I guess it depends on, like, the mythos and, like, mythology of, like, the kind of where they're basing it from. Because, yeah, I'd say in Western culture, I mean, I obviously only really know, like, British culture, but like historically in a lot of our like fairy tales and stuff, there's not a lot of things that tend to be very good. Like a lot of I mean there is some, but a lot of things it tends to be like we're very separated from them, so it's quite interesting. Yeah. Oh, and Mr. Duncan, yes, Mr. Duncan is human as well. There we go. Is Poitiers a French name? I think so. I'll say hey, how's it going? Oh, Enigma is not playable. I'm still hoping. That's one of the characters I'm praying they make playable. Oh, please. They need to give him playable. It's so unfair. You can't have a design like that. It's so unfair. But yeah, so they have done it before.
You remember when that rookie saw bruises on a kid and kicked up a whole fuss about child abuse? Turned out it was just some traditional Chinese massage. After they got cleared of the charges, the kid's parents were fuming about it for weeks. But like, come on, it's literally a rookie mistake. He apologized and they forgave him. You'd think that'd be a problem solved, right? But this guy just wouldn't let it go. He's not even related.
Still, must have left a bad taste in his mouth, I guess. I just don't get why he's complaining about it to us. We don't find missing dogs. We find critters.
Will be real trust. I'm gonna copium that. Yeah. It's playable yet, trust me. I am gonna copium it so hard. Arcanus resonance on their character screen is called resonance, while humans is called reasoning. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's interesting. There's only one person that's in this game I want playable above all else. Who? Go on, Kevin. Madam Hoffman is not playable. Prize in the corner. Yet. Good is the new magic, apparently so. Spoiler, please don't read this to avoid spoil. I just read it. that did not work to not spoil me at all. It's fine, don't worry. Sorry, that was really funny. I'm so sorry. That's not really how that works too well. Don't worry, it's fine. That is really funny. That's exciting though. But yeah, sorry, that's that's not how I work with reading things. Yeah, no. Usually as well, I that is really funny. Oh no. Yeah, if you're gonna talk about spoilers and stuff, the best place to do it is in the Discord, because you can hide spoilers behind something that you have to click on. You can't do it in streams. I use the tag though. I don't think it works. That's not how that works. I'm going to fit with this story. Interesting. Don't worry, it's fine. I saw, like, in all fairness, I saw something that kind of looked like it could be art for Ulrich, but I also was like, oh, it could just be kind of how they did with other characters where they give them these things and then they're not actually playable. But that's fine, don't worry. Actually, that's very exciting. So don't tell me anything else though. Like, don't tell me if like anyone dies or whatever. Like, don't say that because I will be annoyed. But I don't mind that. It's fine. I stepped away to get my morning coffee. Don't worry, detective. It's fine. Horrible timing. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. But if anyone does say anything else about the CN, please do delete those comments or yeah. But you have been warned. If anyone says about character death, you time them out. You time them out because they are being naughty by that point. I've said, yeah. But yeah, don't worry. It's honestly, don't worry. It's fine. But yeah, if you're gonna say stuff in the Discord, if you're gonna say spoilers, do it in the Discord. Because I also know, like, if you guys are having like a spoiler conversation, I'll just avoid it. Please avoid the Twitter right now. That's not how that works. But yeah, it's fine, honestly. But yeah, anything else? Don't do that. But I did see something that kind of I thought maybe did look like it, but I haven't seen anything else, so don't worry. I'm just excited for 2.6. That's what I'm saving up for now, which I really need to save for. They exchange a glance and Poitier lets out a sigh. Am I saying that correctly? I hope so.
Well, at least most folks are friendly. Yeah. Well, I was asking for good news. So how about something upbeat?
Oh my god, I'm kind of like her eyes. I'm kind of obsessed already. Like, she is stunning. Like, why isn't she playable? Look at the chameleon as well. Is that a chameleon? I think so. Oh, sorry. I can't stop staring into her eyes. She's so gorgeous. I'm getting a bit flustered. Oh, god damn. Oh my god.
Sorry, I've got nothing of that particular flavor. Just the opposite.
Oh, it's not what we want to hear. You guys should have a CN spoiler thread in Discord. It's an awful idea. The only reason it's an awful idea is because moderating that would be a nightmare. Like, it would be a nightmare because my mods also might want to avoid spoilers. So, yeah. And also, to be fair, when you say, like, CN things like that. The problem with putting it into separate things is everyone will start dogpiling it for, like, everything. So, like, Woo would go in there, like, Honkai, like, everything would be CN, and everyone would just be spoiling each other. So, like, it's best just to keep them in the categories, and then at least you can kind of moderate in smaller numbers for things like that. But, yeah, not for, like, everything, yeah. Oh, understandable, yeah. What do you think about the upcoming impromptu team in the future? I don't know who that team is. So... yeah, not sure, because I haven't seen any of the I've only seen one up-and-coming character, and it's because the patch looks like an Outlast patch, and I just saw that they have red hair, and I've already committed to getting them. That is the only thing I've seen. I haven't seen anything else. So my answer is, I don't know. Spoilers, me and Jay kissed. What the oh my god! Time out. What a spoiler. How dare you? How dare you spoil me? Ow. My nose. Ow. How dare you spoil us? How could you? Is this meant to be a reference to the famous that's it, Aleph, yeah. Is this meant to be a reference to, like, what was he called? Was he, like, the Nightwalker? Is this what this is a reference to? But they've, like, turned him into a vigilante instead of, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that modding nightmare is why Blue Pockets seem to pick you up. Man, maybe. You pick out male character in 2.6 along with Baracola Voyage. Oh, I see. See, I don't really mind too much about, like, team dynamics. Like, I'm not super bothered. I just wondered, is it like a reference? Because he was active in LA, wasn't he? Is it Night Stalker? Night Stalker, that was his name. Sorry, not Nightwalker. Night Stalker. He was serial killer in, I think it was LA. I'm sure it was LA. Yeah, sorry, it wasn't. It's Night Stalker, not Walker. Sorry. Sorry. I'm very tired. I'm post-night shift. Yeah, he was, like, but he was obviously very bad and very evil. So yeah. Is this, like, where they've kind of got that from? Just wondering. I might be completely wrong, but yeah, Nightcrawler is X-Men. Yeah, it's not Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, no, Nightcrawler's X-Men. We're all getting mixed up. Oh my god, let's just continue. Oh my god. Oh no.
The vigilante Night Piercer bestows justice to LA streets. Ugh, so melodramatic. Who got hit this time?
Sorry, Anno. Sorry.
Some rich varsity boys. They got in the news over some hazing incident that put a teammate into the ICU. But you know how it is. Strings are pulled and all the charges went away.
Who's the actor that Jackie Chan partnered with? Do you mean in Rush Hour? Oh, in what, sorry? In what movie? I can't, what's his name? Is it Chris something? I can't remember his name.
Get this.
Yeah.
All of them were found penned up on the school's fencing.
Chris Tucker, that's it.
And with those injuries, looks like they can kiss college football goodbye.
Oh.
Hate to say it, but I gotta side with the vigilante on this one. Those kids were monsters. Still.
Yeah. Only uses needles. No, fair enough. I just thought maybe, like, the name was maybe a reference, but yeah.
We're the police.
It's not
crime
an amazing reference, really, but yeah.
Doesn't matter how scummy the victims might be.
Yeah, the problem with the vigilantes, though, is that they go off their own moral code. So fair enough if they've genuinely, like, you know, if they're like, if it's like, oh, that is definitely something evil that they've done, but it depends why they're doing it. Like, what's the motivation, you know? So yeah. Vigilantes is an interesting concept. Irritated, Poitier tosses the newspaper onto one of the many cluttered desks around her.
The arcane skill this guy cast, using those needles, it's like he's trying to imitate Detective CO7. What's up with that?
CO7? Like from the movie series? Don't act so surprised I've seen them. You know I love movies about Arcanum.
So, do we got anything?
Have you seen the look on Chief Eldon's face yet?
Wate looks over at the deputy chief's office, squinting as she tries to see through the slatted blinds.
Hot damn. I know that look. Wasn't the last time when he found out his daughter was dating some jackass crook?
Ooh, awkward.
I know this Night Piercer guy's been tricky, but is it really that bad?
You don't know the half of it. The pressure's been building on him. Now, apparently the up-tops are sending us some support.
Oh.
Some cadet from the Vigils Bureau. I guess they've decided we're not working hard enough, or something.
Vigils? From the Foundation? Aren't they only responsible for the Arcanum crimes that'll cause serious consequences? I don't see how this Night Piercer guy is their kind of trouble. Besides, how's a Vigil even going to help us? They don't know the city like we do. And not even a full agent, just a cadet. Wait, did you say cadet?
Wate's head snaps back to the officer, her eyes wide. She can't just let that word slide by without notice.
You heard me. Apparently, they decided this is gonna be a thing. Send the cadets along to assist and test their chops. So now we're not just dog catchers, we're babysitters.
Hey, relaxing, how's it going? Basically like an arcane Interpol. That's such a cool concept. Like, the thing is, if they ever decide, like, once they've told like the main story, if they ever decide to like do spin-off games or whatever, they've got so many fun concepts to work with. Like, you could just have a whole like game based on like solving crimes. You know, it would be, do you know what I would love to see from Bluepock? Some non-gacha reverse game. Like they could do a spin-off game, like a crime game or whatever, you know, and it not be a gacha game. And I would love to see something like that. I think it'd be so cool. Like, they could do some really cool stuff, you know? I would love to see that. I don't know if they ever will, but like, I think that would be like, I think they could tell some really great stories. Outside of like, yeah. Honestly, they already do spin-off stories with these events. Yeah, but like, they could do like, you know, they could do like more, you know? Like, if they finish Reverse and they are not gonna do like more gacha stuff with Reverse, it would be great to see them use the story of Reverse to tell other stories, but it doesn't necessarily need to be like in a gacha format, you know? A Manus Vindictate inspired analog horror, I'm down. I'm so freaking down. This one is too fleshed out just a throwaway, yeah. Like, kind of like with Limbus Company, like Project Moon, how like their IP, they've done multiple games in the same universe and they kind of connect, but only two of them are non-gacha and then one's gacha. They could totally do that with this. It would be so great. Please. Please. An independent app for Career Crash. I'm addicted to that game event. It would be great if they made some of those like permanent. A small story game, would love that.
Is this some kind of joke?
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would totally play that.
Your words, my lips.
The chief said it's a chance to develop a better working relationship between us and the Vigils. I think Brass just wants to cozy up with the St. Pavlo Foundation.
Ooh, like a sci-fi game? That'd be kind of great as well. An arcane dating sim. Oh my god, but it'd actually be a horror game? I would kind of love that. Hey, Wit, how's it going? Oh no, that would, yeah, but like, I'm kind of imagining it being like Me-side, but like with Arcana. That would be horrifying. Holy shit. Oh, it'd probably be a horror game. Bluepock should make a horror game. They 100% have the ability to do a horror game. They need, if they make a horror game, oh, I will play the shit out of that. They definitely need to. Yeah. She downs the rest of her coffee and tosses the empty cup into the trash. But Scenes with Arcana made it feel like we were already playing. That's true. That's true. They do love their horror stuff, yeah. If you could have any characters to spin off as a main character of like a new game, who would you pick? Like, you could have like Arcana, you could have like Sonetto, any character in the game. Who would you pick to lead a spin-off game? I think I know who they would pick, but I don't think I'd want to play it as much. But I'll have a think about who I'd actually want to play. But I know who I think they think would be popular enough to do a spin-off game with. But yeah, I don't know. You play? I've not played Me-side on this channel yet. I'm going to. I just know that it's about like a crazy girlfriend. I haven't played it, but like from the trailer that I watched, I'm just imagining that as Arcana. But no, Me-side's actually on my list. So I will be doing that soon. I do occasional horror games. So we just did Signalis recently. So check it out if you haven't already. Made an RPG game about as old as Kikania. Where? And I need it now. I need it now. I want a reverse-inspired Fatal Frame game. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! That's an incredible idea. I need that. I need that. I hope they make something new. Anime, movie, book, anything. Marcus would be a great character. Yeah, that would... Ulrich, fun. Matilda, another great character. Yeah, 100%. I want Regulus person. That's who I actually think they would get to lead a new game, would be Regulus. I personally wouldn't want that because I think it's very predictable, but like I would love like Marcus to carry a new game. I think Marcus would be great. Like Argus, I would 100 like an Argus game where you literally play as like a hunter and you go to fucking sign me up. Argus supernatural game. I'm so there. I'm so there. Even playing like a character like Carnia with like the psychological stuff, I'm so there. Oh, I am there. Argus, please, yeah. I am so there. A Marcus focus game. Yeah, 37 is the main lead. No need math PhD graduates can understand what's going on. I would never play that game. I would never play that game ever. I would genuinely never play that game if it's about maths. Oh, I want Ulrich, but it's a shame he's not playing. No, I know. I don't think I can handle a Matilda game. It would have to be a comedy. It'd have to be a comedy. Oh.
Yeah, that would explain the
I
look
don't think
on
who
Alden's
else would be like.
So what? Anyone know when this cadet is due? Or hell, anything useful at all?
I'm trying to think of like other characters that would be like great main characters. Baldi's basics, but it's quadratic with things. Stop it. Someone is actually going to make that. Please. It's called Masters in Mathematics. I can't. Laplace Center game would be plausible. True. I want Vertin before the present reverse, so our job as timekeeper walking around keeping memories. That would be kind of sick. Maybe, Dan. It could be. That's interesting. I see, because I'm just thinking, like, I know they've said they're only going to do a couple of versions of this game, but, like, surely they must be thinking forward. So I am wondering, like, where things are going to go next, you know? But yeah. Madam Z, since she's not playing. Maybe. Maybe.
I heard tell it's some Chinese girl from a famous family of arcanists. She's got a mega powerful familiar, and that's why the Vigils recruited her.
I'm trying to think of, like, who else?
Really? Just for her familiar? That can't be the only reason. Did she at least, like, score well on her tests?
Apparently, she didn't even take the test.
Oh, wow.
She was still in training when she was picked. No field experience at all.
So she's either going to be insanely talented or she's going to be chaotic gremlin. I'm here for either. I'm here for either. Poitier tries to maintain her steely demeanor, but the frustration proves too much to contain.
So you mean this girl's a total liability? Some spoiled rich kid debutante looking for a chance to polish her resume?
We're on the first node. I know. I'm only free until 6 as well. We'll try to speed up a bit. The officer lets out a dry chuckle, but her reply is about to leave her lips. Her eyes flick behind Poitier and her tone changes.
That's not exactly what I said.
Awkward! They wouldn't put just anyone in this position. The office falls silent as all eyes turn to the unfamiliar figure standing in the doorway.
Excuse me. I'm Vigil Cadet Liang Yue from the St. Pavlov Foundation. Vigil's Bureau, reporting for duty, ma'am. Could you please point me to Deputy Chief Alden?
Her design looks so sick. Like, this outfit is stunning. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's in his office.
Poitier is the one to break the silence. She jerks her head towards the office in the corner as she speaks. That's so awkward.
I see. Thank you.
I could almost see them with the... have any of you guys played Lob Corp? Like, Lobotomy Corporation? I could almost see them doing, like, a Laplace simulator with, like, that kind of gameplay. I think that would work quite well. And it's, like, critters and stuff that you have to, like, contain and everything. I kind of see them doing something like that. She offers a slight nod and under the scrutiny of every officer present makes her way to the Deputy Chief's office. I want, though, a open world, not live action, open world reverse game. I want it. I need it. Gimme. Gimme. As soon as the door is shut, murmurs break out like wildfire.
That's our princess? I've seen street rats bigger. I bet I could lift her up with one hand.
That'd be so cool.
Don't forget her familiar. Though, I don't see it now. so she must be a summoner.
Lob Cup, Blood Plasma, Vivro, I almost finished Lob Cup. I don't want to talk. Oh god, don't. Oh bless you. You've almost. Have you played Library of Ruin yet? That's the one I'm working through at the minute. It's so good, but oh my god, it's torture sometimes. Reaper, we have to exterminate critters, and I would so play it. So would play that.
Lucky her. I wish my great-great-great-grandpa left me something like that.
Oh, they're also like jealous. All right, she can't help like it. Oh no.
What's Eldon gonna do? No way he's letting this baby rat scurry into our investigation.
I just keep thinking of Elden Ring.
I'll show her the door myself if he'll let me.
Guaranteed our Vigil to be is a spoil airheaded legacy pick. I
I
can't
thought she said prick. I was like, bloody hell, that was so harsh.
Guys, we won't get any answers just sitting here.
Yeah, you're right. I need to get back to work. Josh is out on leave, so I've got to cover all his cases.
Hey, hold on. I've got a way to get the scoop on this girl.
Before Poitier can walk away, she grabs her sleeve and with a knowing look on her face indicates towards the Deputy Chief's office. I mean, who wouldn't be jealous of a personal god cat that can beat anyone for you? True.
Liang Yue. Specially recommended by the Foundation's East Asia branch for selection into the Vigils Bureau. Top of class during your training.
Excuse me?
Serve as the pilot for the Vigil Cadet Field Training Program.
Excuse
the
me?
LAPD Division for Arcane Affairs.
Excuse me. Who is this utter... Oh my god! Why? Why are they making the NPCs so hot? What? And another one that's never going to be playable. You've got to be joking. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Where's my playable character with a jaw like that? He looks like Captain America. What? Outrageous. And he's even got a bit of stubble. Get out. It's so unfair. Yeah, Mr. Elden Ring. Elden, can I put a ring on that finger? Hey! Looks like a GameStop image. It looks kind of hot though, I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Oh my god, that's so unfair. Right, they need to stop making hot older men in this game and not having them be playable. It's actually beginning to take the piss. It's so unfair. This is now twice. They've done this to me twice recently. And yeah, it's like Igor but younger, yeah! That's exactly what I was just about to say. Like, first of all, Igor, and then now him, yeah, he looks like a younger version. I hate my life. I actually hate my life.
It's an impressive
It's so
resume.
unfair. It's the hot older women and the hot older men. Never playable. Just give me them. I don't want to play a 12-year-old. I want to play a 42-year-old. Hottie. Thank you, Mr. Elden Jaw. That's what it is.
Thank you, sir.
We're really getting through this today, guys. We're doing well.
It's not that...
Did I ask for an explanation?
Bloody hell. No, sir. Oh my gosh. Calm down. Her voice falters for a moment. Noir is a whole... There you go. We've got one. I also want playable Igor, but they kind of shout all over that, so I don't think we're going to get it.
Then don't give me one. You talk when I tell you to talk. You sit when I tell you to sit, and you do
Bloody
exactly as I say when I say.
Right. It's kind of a bit Christian Grey over here. Calm down. Oh my god. Holy shit. I genuinely would be like, no.
Do I make myself clear?
Right, calm down.
Yes, sir.
She's finishing this event at 22 streams, yeah. On the other side of the thin walls of the officers exchange smirks as they listen to the conversation.
Classic Elden. Reminds me of the good old days.
How suspicious should we be this guy is secretly Manus because he's too hot? Oh, like 10 out of 10. He's probably the vigilante. Knowing our look. Oh, reminds me of the good old days. What does that mean? Oh my god.
Good? The hell was so good about them? I think you've taken one too many smacks on the noggin.
Okay.
Still, she isn't as stuck up as I expected.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just made a joke about 50 Shades of Grey. I think it actually may have been 50 Shades of Grey. I think he might be Christian Grey and that woman was Anastasia. What?
And she's probably a wuss. I figured she was gonna backtalk him. More like a meek little mouse than a rat.
They press their ears against the wall and fall silent once again.
I've been told you're here to assist us in catching the vigilante known as Night Piercer. But one look at you tells me you don't have the chops.
I'm so mad about this. Why? Stop doing this to me. God's sake.
I'll bet you're greener than any rookie on my force. Now, Liang, answer me. Are you ready?
No.
Yes, sir.
On this beat, you're going to encounter arcane crime that is worse than anything you've seen in your training. Beyond your imagination. Are you prepared?
I think they've changed the way they do the art. Is the art style different? He looks really different. Like, the art style looks really different compared to, like, previous ones. I can't go over that jawline. He literally looks like Captain America. It's kind of crazy.
Yes, sir.
Like, she looks, like, similar to how they've animated stuff before. But he looks...
When it comes to dealing with
I think they
arcanist
animate their
criminals, you need
NPCs
wits
differently.
and you need strength.
Maybe.
One mistake and you could end up in a casket on that long flight back home.
Oh, shit. All right.
So I ask again, are you up to this challenge?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
No, you aren't.
It's a bit different, yeah. She just said yes. He pulls a newspaper from the drawer and slams it onto the desk. Is his wife's
Read it.
The arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, ominous obeisance, he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked, specifically transferring all their money to him.
Why is he called Johnny 3 times? Does he do it to them 3 times? That's real unfortunate.
In order to successfully cast his arcane skill, he requires his target to answer yes 3 times in 1 minute.
Oh, okay. That's quite a funny name.
If you had been dealing with him, he'd already have you dumping your trust fund into his bank account. Or worse.
Unless you just get her like cat thing out on him.
With all due respect, sir, that isn't a fair evaluation. I wouldn't have answered you that way if you were not my commanding officer.
Fair? There is no fair when it comes to arcanists. You've read the headlines about this guy and think you know what to expect? But what if he had abilities the news didn't know about? What if he could disguise himself?
I feel like this is all just stuff that like you just get trained on, you know? What about Johnny 4 times? Oh dear. I think the NPCs will be getting better.
Just leave their resumes behind at the crime scene.
Yeah, they definitely feel like animated slightly differently. It's awesome. He is being a bit unreasonable. For a brief moment, she's at a loss for words.
No, sir.
This article was published a week ago. If you were as ready as you claimed, you should have known about this con man and his arcane skill. If you had any smarts, you'd have at least figured out I was probing you.
If it does feel a bit like a hazing, yeah.
But you didn't. I don't know what the Foundation and your vigils teachers taught you. Frankly, I don't care. Because you don't have the practical skills necessary to keep yourself alive on these streets.
See, a lot of the time, they're like hardballing so that it's like for her own good. Like that's kind of how they justify it. Not really how things are done nowadays, but also if this is kind of set back in like the 1980s, slightly different attitude towards how things work. So, yeah, this is kind of dumb hazing. Yeah, hit anyone you encounter as soon as you can. There could be an arcade. Yeah, he probably don't want her on the case. I think he doesn't want her here. Like, I think that's very clear. Like I don't think he's had a choice about having her here. So yeah, that's kind of what it feels like.
I will absolutely not put a kid like you on the Night Piercer case.
1990s. Okay, still kind of similar. Yeah, it's not really much different in the 90s, let's be honest. Very early 90s, yeah. His cold voice carries through the wall. The officers outside exchange glances.
Cold and ruthless as a Minnesota winter. Elgin's never been a people person. Guess that's why they keep him stuck down here with us.
And to be fair, she's only 17, yeah. But, like, it's not her fault that she's been sent there. Like, she didn't ask to be sent there, so it's not her fault, so just make the best use of what you've got, you know?
I don't know. I agree with him. But he's being pretty rough on her.
Yeah, like, yell at her boss, you know?
She's definitely too young for this. What you think? She gonna cry?
Look, if she can't handle the chief, then she can't handle this city.
Is that right? I seem to remember someone's eyes going red a few times on her first day.
What?
There's nothing worse than a boss making you cry. There's nothing worse.
Shh. Listen.
They fall silent again, waiting to hear what fate will befall the young vigil cadet. I can't even speak.
End of discussion. If you want to call home to your daddy or the Foundation and get reassigned somewhere else, be my guest.
He is so harsh. Holy shit.
But as long as you're in my department, you'll follow my rules. For now, I'll assign you some of the lighter cases. This is grunt work, kid. Try not to mess it up.
Understandable, because the Foundation's arcanists are quite young, which maybe they don't trust, but these young kids. Yeah, true. Eldon is a dad. Yeah, that's very true as well. I have a reason why Holden looks the way he's not. Who's Holden? Wait, what? He's not wrong, he's just a little rough in doing it. Yeah. Like, he's being harsh.
Hold on. I've got a bad feeling.
Poitier's eyes widen, but it's too late to act.
Area Poitier will be your partner and field training instructor. She'll be happy to help you adjust. Isn't that right, Officer Poitier?
I do have to admit, the voice actor sounds really familiar. Like, the voice acting. The voice sounds really familiar. Poitier can't help but mutter a curse under her breath.
Crap. Guess my day isn't getting any easier.
Probably not. Dusky, thank you so much for the dono. Thanks for stream Reverse 999. Your personality is a joy to watch. It always brightens my day. That's so nice. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That's so kind. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. Oh. Well, I appreciate it. We will keep streaming Reverse. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I think it's Jay's VA. Is it? Oh, I see. Hey, Ollie. Hello. How's it going? How are you? Yeah, I think they have gone for, like, Rush Hour inspired. I agree. Yeah. It's like 50, 60 being harsh on the right choice considering the case is serious. It is, but, like, it's not her fault. Yeah? Dino to, like, Lapierre was only 15 and murdering people already. Yeah. No, they really don't. Yeah, it's very different. The buddy cop storyline is now in motion. We'll have to see how it goes. Should be intriguing. It's Rush Hour, but less comedic and more anime. Oh, not comedic? Apparently his VA is voiced guards in Assassin's Creed. I love this music. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where was that? Oh, was it just this? Do love the music. Trying to set up a new phone. Oh, nice. What phone did you get? With professional production team, limitless budget, and official sponsorship, our marketing priorities unmatched. Turn on the TV. Close companions, everyone's best friends. The earliest of these companions can be traced back to the east, where the Zenzi, I don't know how to say that, befriended the powerful Jiandao beast. Together, they battled against evil and maintained peace and harmony. To this day, the Liang family still takes pride in the bond their ancestors shared with the Qianglong and the Zhao beast. Jiandao beast? I can't say words, I'm so sorry. The Jiandao beasts protect the world, a story familiar to every child, often whispered by their mothers to soothe them to sleep. But it's not just a legend. Close companions also exist around us. Your gray-headed chickadee poet, your imaginary wolf friend, your changeling child of playmate, they've long been a part of our lives and have become our most loyal friends. Now it's your turn to find your own close companion, or perhaps get one for the kids. Thanks to the new Babel Critter Rehab Center, critter companions are coming to every home. They're like gremlins. They are like gremlins. Special thanks to the St. Pavlov Foundation for providing the companion footage featured in this program. It's like gremlins, don't feed them after midnight, you know? That's the other one. Oh. What we're looking for, genuine and passionate individuals, help us show the world what we do. The Vigil's Bureau, committed to upholding the Vigil's meditation code, protects of peace in every situation. Whether it's for you or your local police, we've got your back. Next time, leave this to the Foundation's PR department. These guys are hopeless at this, the senior remarked, stealing away from the footage while struggling to keep a straight face. I'm getting a headache. Their evaluations will just have to be postponed for another 3 months. We love that. Love it. Put down the donut, drop the radio, and lick the sugar off your fingers. This is no joke. Is Jonathan David Bullock. Got it. Got it. Who apparently is Jay's VA. Samsung Galaxy A56. Very nice. I need a new phone, to be fair, as well. But I also can't be asked to change everything over to a new phone. It's always such a faff. You have to re-log into everything. It's such a faff. Yeah, Changeling Jessica as well, yeah. What about that rule? It's always technically after midnight, so when is it safe for them to eat again? Shit. Have you just discovered the plot hole? Maybe it's like dawn? Like midnight to dawn? Look at the diorama. There's a diorama? Oh, that's not Jay's VA. Oh, okay. The name does sound familiar. I just realized I just said I'd do something and then I just completely didn't do it. I apologize. Total crisis.
Here we are. Get out.
Wow, she is having a rough time. This poor child. Street, Los Angeles.
First case of the day.
Have any of you guys been to LA before? I went for a week once because I worked in a summer camp in America for a summer as like a camp counselor, and then I went traveling for a month in America afterwards, and I went to LA for a week, and I have some strong opinions on LA, but I'm curious if any of you guys have been and what you think. Yeah, no, don't feed them after midnight, no water, no food, nothing, otherwise they turn into like, well, gremlins. I live close to there, do you? Interesting. What do you like think? Yeah, so yeah, a few times. Do you like LA? I wasn't a huge fan of LA, if I'm being honest. It to me, like, I don't know, I wasn't the biggest fan. Nope. I'd visit my grandparents and they said, oh really? Watch La La Land? Is La La Land, oh is that set in LA? Oh, I've never seen it. I didn't know it's set in LA though. A few times, never leave my house, I'm a house dweller after the pandemic. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't potentially recommend LA, to be fair. My only experience with LA is San Andreas and GTA 5. That's fair enough. European, so fair enough, yeah. Traffic is a nightmare, I will say that, yeah. There's a reverse event in LA based on the event this week. Right. Majority of the game is based in bloody London. Where's my London event? It's just rude at this point. It's outrageous. I'm gonna put in a complaint. I'm gonna file a complaint. There was a reverse event in LA. Yeah. Did anyone go? Like, was it good? Or has it already been, or has it not been yet?
Anytime regular beat cops find a case related to Arcanum, they'll call it into dispatch. And then we get to come mop it up.
Yeah, I had some weird experiences in LA. It was very strange. I met some weird people. I'm not going to tell the stories on stream because no one needs to hear them. But genuinely, I met some... Like, I probably met the weirdest person I've ever met in my entire life in LA who just told me everything about their life. And I was just there like, I've known you for 2 minutes. What? Like, what? Where's my Australia event? I know! Where's Temples? I know! The Thief in the Remote Cut is set in London? Yeah. And that was like the first one. Then where's that? And then we had the recent event that was set in London. 2.3 was set in London. So, I think. Yeah. Was it? Yeah. So like, no event for that. I need to hear them. Have I not told you? You don't need. I'll tell you like in private, but like I don't think you want to hear it. It's gross. Yeah, the Willow, yeah. So angry about it. Willow's VA was at the event in Willow cosplay. Oh, that's so cool. Medicine pocket flip. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't pay 2.4. No, unfortunately not. Was it good? I've heard it's story key. The cringe things, tourist. Oh. Unwanted small talk was in the top 3. Oh man, amazing.
This is what we call a basic Arcanum incident. The bread and butter of our work, kid.
I'll send you a voice note.
It's not often that we get anything urgent, but you've got to stay on your toes. But to be honest, I hope we don't get anything big today. Last thing I want is to take a rookie like you into a real emergency.
You may already know. I've probably already told you and then you've forgotten it because it is just like one of those things where it's like, what? Like, why would you tell someone that? Where's my appear on event in the island? Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I hope so too.
Did any of you guys pull for Lang Yu, by the way? And did you get her?
That's yes, ma'am.
And is she good?
You got me? You're probably thinking I'm trying to put you in your place, huh?
I'm
But
thinking...
I'm just bossing you around.
Well, I'm actually thinking, when are you going to be playable, in all honesty? So, we're in completely different mindsets right now, and I keep just staring into your gorgeous eyes. It's unreal. Oh, I love women.
But get off your high horse, princess. Because as long as I'm your field instructor, you need to show some respect.
Oh, you can be my field instructor. Oh, man. This is the pro tip her colleagues gave her before she left. If your trainee has powerful connections, you've got two choices. Either make sure they know who's in charge from day one or spend the rest of your day sucking up to them. Same for Noir. Who's Noir? Is Noir the other... Is the Noir like the other half of the banner? I want to, but I'm hard saving for... Fair. Yeah, I really want... yeah, Aleph as well. She's another extra cat. Oh, is she? She's really clunky to play without P1. Oh, then no. No. Skipping save 2.6, yeah. Who's in 2.5 then? Oh, no, this is 2.5. Wait, I just realized. No, sorry. Do you know what? This is 2.5. Aleph's the next one. I forgot. Do you know, I thought there was another patch in between. Oh, I'm so in trouble. Oh, I'm so in trouble. Hopefully I'll have some time to save. No, it comes out tomorrow. Really? Oh, the other character in the trailer? The one with, like, the fire? Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna have to skip. Yeah. She's mentored to the 17-year-old. No, don't say that. Don't say she's gonna die. Don't. Don't you dare. Oh, don't even. Yeah, Aleph. I can't wait for Aleph. I'm excited. I'm hoping Aleph's going to be the second half of the banners, though. Because I've cocked up massively.
But I don't have a horse. And I didn't think you were bossy. I'm honored to have you as my partner and field instructor. I look forward to learning under you.
Oh, she's so honest, bless. I don't have a horse. Pretty humble coming from a big shot cadet. Poitier narrows her eyes only to be met with an earnest, slightly puzzled gaze.
Is there something wrong with what I said?
Second half. I need to save. I need to save.
Are you just that much of a pushover? Or is this all an act?
Did you get the monthly free pull items from the reverse store for May? I probably maybe did. Maybe. I'm not sure. I would crash out the banner. We'll swap. Oh, please don't say that I need to save. I didn't realize. I'm an idiot. I tried to pull for something else. I didn't get what I wanted. I don't have many pulls left, so I'm sort of like, ugh.
Pardon? I don't quite understand.
Nothing. Just keep close. You never know what can happen with these cases.
Oh, okay. They take their last few steps up to the door and ring the bell. Heavy footsteps approach from within and the door is flung open with a bang.
Finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting? Those monsters are at it again! Do something! Oh my god! Do you know how long I've been waiting? Stop!
I've been waiting for a character with this voice. Oh my god. Do you know how many gachas I've played and I've not had a single character with this voice? Finally.
I've been waiting for this voice. Oh my god. Stop. The Valley Girl accent. Oh my god.
I've been waiting for a gacha game to have this accent. Such an enthusiastic welcome isn't exactly what the Vigil Cadet was expecting. Being loud. Yeah. She turns her head, only to see her instructor comfortably positioned a few feet behind her. Looks like she'll have to handle this one on her own.
Please remain calm, ma'am. We're here now, and we won't let them hurt you.
Oh,
Am I
no.
correct that you reported there are critters that have broken into your house? Could you describe them for us? Do you have an idea how many?
Ugh, I don't know. Like a ton? A bunch? 2.5 buttloads? I didn't stick around to count them.
Even among the woman's chaotic shouting, useful information could be extracted. Leanne quickly formulates a plan.
So, there are many of them. In that case, I suggest we split up, ma'am.
Blondie's great. Blondie is great.
You could stay here and keep the lady safe, and send me to take the critters down. Given we're in the city, I suspect them to be tamed, and it's possible that someone may be controlling them. Once we've established their type, we may be able to deduce the incantation that's controlling them. Some incantations can be easily traced, such as the manipulation incantation or the shadow incantation.
Ah! Over there! There they are!
Please stay behind me, ma'am. Where are... they?
She freezes amidst her eyes locking onto the corner of the yard. From the shadow, a row of plump creatures waddles into view. Oh my god, what is that?
Is this...
It's so cute!
This appears to be a Moncelo, a new breed of critter from the Miss New Bible Critter Rehabilitation Center, endorsed by the LSCC. They are medium to large in size and classed as non-aggressive. Moncelo consumes base arcane materials and extracts the energy from them. They are intended to assist in the arcane production industry. They've been slated for worldwide distribution.
Oh, they're so cute, though.
But why are they here?
Well, what are you waiting for? Do something! Kill them! Excuse me? We are not gonna kill them. How dare you? Road! Season 1?
I love doing that voice. It's so stupid.
Kill them? Oh man, please don't worry.
I also want one.
They will not attack people. And it's against our procedures to kill non-aggressive critters without authorization.
But they're destroying my azaleas! And the stairs in my lawn! And they almost bit my sweetie's tail off! They're destroying my azaleas!
Oh my god, I love that.
They almost bit my sweetie's tail off!
And she's just holding a chihuahua, and it's like, whoop! In like a pink handbag. Oh, I love it. Please, they should have animated this. Oh, even the ever composed Vigil cadet is momentarily at loss for words.
Oh my god.
I hate how it's crazy you can do a voice like that.
I see, ma'am. I will do my best to get them up.
It was actually the first American accent I could do was that one. The rest of them have come with time, but that one it has a special place in my... I used to do that all the time on Twitch, and people were like, please stop. Like when I was playing Genshin, I would like voice people with that voice. It was so stupid. Oh, it's funny though. She decides to put off investigating Sweetie's identity for now, but before she can, a shrill voice interrupts from outside the yard.
Hey! Don't you dare lay a finger on my precious munchies!
Oh my god.
What? Can I help you, sir?
I knew it. This jerk is my next-door neighbor. He keeps all kinds of these ridiculous smelly critters around. I order you to throw him and all his disgusting little pets in jail.
In jail! This is killing me. This might be my favorite voiced interaction in so long in any game I've played. This is so funny. Oh my god, there's so many.
I order you to throw him and all his disgusting little pets in jail.
Are you out of your mind? They're just some adorable munchalos. What kind of sicko would want to hurt them?
The shouting match quickly escalates. The barrels of increasingly colorful insults fill the air. Oh, please. This is legitimately amazing. I fucking love this so much. This is so good. Oh, Leanne glances at her instructor. Poitier simply smirks and shrugs.
What did I tell you, huh?
Look at her face. She's so smug. Oh. Moo. Imagine if it was like, moo. Moo, grass. Nom nom. I would fucking love that. Ooh, who should I bring? Who should I bring?
It depends on the budget.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an honor to meet you.
The NPC girl should be playable. That's what I think. Oh.
Damn it! They've all scurried behind those crates. Well, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Moo. Moo. Ooh, this is a tune. Don't listen to this lunatic officer. If it wasn't for her little devil constantly provoking my children, I'd never have to step into this filthy yard. All right, sir, ma'am, please stop arguing. Step aside, I'll give you both a satisfactory answer. I need to move these crates first, otherwise these munchlers will just keep circling around them. There was something I read in the new Babel training guide. Munchlers become extremely drowsy after intense activity. Looks like it's time to put that to the test. Moo? So, guessing I'm attacking that, I'm presuming. I don't know why I just moved that.
A good point.
Yes, and
Truth is a light to be
The
followed.
benefits of field mapping.
Win some! Oh no! Okay. Why are we all attacking the Munchalo? Well, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, I'm just putting it to sleep. Permanently. Oh. No. Alright, so please bring your pets and come with us. The police station will handle further processing as needed. Oh, my sweet babies. Daddy's taking you home right now.
Celebrate to the fullest. Yes.
I enjoyed that theme, though. Oh, they're all AoE characters. I know, I just realised. I was like, oh, that was a choice. They did all fast attack. Yeah, I know, I realised that.
Lunchtime. I'll grab the cheeseburger and an Americano. Large.
Oh, coffee. The front door to the diner is barely closed by the time Poitier is shouted out or ordered. It seems like this is just another part of a beat cop's routine.
So, some fluffy trespassers, an alchemy incident, a noise complaint for a werewolf infected, and a speeding ticket on an unregistered arcane vehicle. Honestly, busier than I expected. But it all went smoother than I expected, too. We've earned ourselves a decent lunch,
Oh,
I'd
that before
say.
lunch.
So what do you want, princess?
Oh, this is Jay's diner, is it? Is Jay in LA as well? Or is it just the same art? Yang studies menu on the wall, hesitating to answer.
What? Don't tell me our little vigil princess can't stomach a bit of fast food. Better get used to it, kid. We're on a tight schedule. There's no time for fancy dining.
Oh, it's not that. It's just... Are all the restaurants here so expensive? This is the first time I've been to LA, and it seems things cost more than I expected.
Poitier is taken aback.
What, you broke? You telling me the foundation, can't afford to pay you a decent wage?
Oh no. It's... my subsidy should be enough for daily necessities. It's only the... I was hoping to save some money, but it seems the prices here won't allow me to.
Oh, bless her. She's so sweet. Jason San Fran. Ah, got it. Future conflict with Semmelweis and Werewolf Arcanist, which would be sick. Jason San Fran. Got it. It's just like the same art. We do love to reuse assets. Yeah, they do that quite a bit.
Sorry, please forget it. I'll have a chicken sandwich. Thank you.
Okay.
Poitier judging a book by its cover. Shouldn't do that. The order's placed, the two take a seat at Poitier's usual spot.
All right, question time, rookie. Because I think I've got the wrong impression.
Yes! Sorry. I love when a character develops. And is like, do you know what? I've judged you wrong. And she's instantly done it. Oh! She's going to be one of my favourite NPCs, I can already tell. Oh, if they kill her off by the end of this, I'm going to be pissed.
What I heard was that you were some pampered rich kid from a crazy old legendary family.
After a brief flicker of surprise, Liang's expression shifts. It's as if she expected to hear this question, or at least has grown accustomed to it.
It's true. The Liang family have a long history and many legendary ancestors, but that was a long time ago. Nowadays, we're not so different from any other ordinary family.
Sure. Ordinary. That's definitely what I think of when I see you. I also heard that you've got a familiar.
You mean Qiangliang?
I want a familiar. If you guys could pick a familiar, kind of like Golden Compass, like an animal, like a mythical creature to be your familiar, what would you pick? What would you pick?
Yeah, sure, that. Come
Hey,
on.
Crystal.
It's some mysterious arcane
I'm alright, how are
creature
you?
from the Far East. Everyone in the DAA is curious about it, myself included. So, you gonna show me?
Yeah, right in the middle of this restaurant. Curse of big cities expensive. Oh yeah. Liang looks a little troubled.
Now?
Kitsune.
I'm sorry, but
Damon.
I must refuse your request, Miss Poitier. With all due respect, the Qiangliang is a sacred being. It is deserving of great respect.
Oh.
It has a divine mission to expel diseases and evil beings, and has guarded the world through the ages.
Oh wow. Either a wolf, a shark, or a snake. Nice. Something that can both fly and carry me. An alien creature. Maybe a snake? Like, how big a snake? I don't think viruses would be allowed, no. Probably a flying squirrel. Cute. A stag? That would be cool. Kung Fu Panda, what, like Jack Black's Kung Fu Panda? Like, from the movie, specifically? Or just, like, a panda that can do Kung Fu? A robotic falcon? A chinchilla? Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh. That is adorable.
Maybe that just sounds like old legends, but it's the truth. We've recorded every battle we fought in our family chronicles, and we're only allowed to borrow its power when we're in the greatest of danger.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Saxam. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Please understand that I can't just summon it simply to show it to others.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
I'm not unreasonable, princess. If it's a sacred thing or whatever, I won't bother you over it.
From Liang's sincerity, it's clear that this isn't just an excuse. Poitier isn't annoyed by it, but she does seem a little bored by the overly serious response. An awkward silence falls to the table. Luckily, the waitress breaks it with the arrival of their meals.
Anyway, I guess I should say
What, from
you're
South
doing
Park?
a lot better than I thought today. And I don't just give out compliments, you got that? So take some pride in it, but don't get cocky either. This was all chump work. You haven't seen the ugly side of this job
Oh,
yet.
I'm sure we will. I don't know what I would pick. I don't know. I've always thought like a gigantic like wolf would be kind of cool. You know, you could like ride on it. That would be kind of sick. But then I could just get like a dragon and I could like ride on the dragon, you know? But then it's like, but then do you go for something completely different? Like, could I go for like a Final Fantasy summon, you know? Because I would kind of love that. Like, can I summon, like, Ifrit or, like, Shiva or something? Like, does that count? Could I have one of them? Because I would totally pick Anima. That would be cool. Bahamut? Are you kidding? Alexander? I'm there. You know? So I don't know. It depends what the boundaries are for this game that I've set up myself. Mosquitoes would actually be a really scary, so it actually would be as well. It'd be very effective. When I was reading Harry Potter, I imagined the plot of a student generating a 5th Hogwarts house to it. Ooh, that's actually a really cool plot, actually. That's such a cool idea. Actually, dragons do fit. What were we talking about? Yeah. You get a phoenix. No risk. That's true, and also it might bring you back to life. Liang is a fascinating character, though she seems to have trouble expressing herself. Yeah, she seems quite, like, reserved. But she seems very sweet, you know? Wait, when did Fencer's Fantasy have a standard? That's a... Yeah. Can the summon be like fake grand? Well, this is what I'm just thinking, maybe. Yeah. My fave summon Arcana? What? Oh, you mean Arcana from this game?
This morning might have been
I
a
don't know.
cakewalk, but this job can
Depends what it's
blindside you
for.
just like that. Never underestimate.
Like, if it's just for day-to-day life, then, like, a giant wolf would be kind of cool. But if it's for, like... You've got to survive in the world because everything's gone shit, then having like a Final Fantasy summon would be kind of awesome. Just big ass eagles from low TR. That would do it. That would do it. She takes a hefty bite of her burger and launches into a monologue. The food still rolling around her mouth. Liang simply looks blank. Poitier finally swallows.
Hey, you in there, princess?
I apologize, but in our family, we have a rule. 食不言，寝不语. It means we believe you shouldn't talk when eating or sleeping.
How? Oh. But how do you know if you sleep talking? How do you stop that? I would love Pantheon, Aurelian Soul. From League? That is kind of great, actually. Although, a Pantheon's a person, right? Aurelian Soul, I guess, is still like a dragon, but that's still cool though. Chocobotum, oh, yes.
What? You're kidding. You're trying to say I'm being rude? Or wait, you're serious, aren't you?
Liang sits totally still, her expression unchanged.
What kind of stupid rule is that? Besides, why would anyone be talking while they're asleep? What, like you can't sleep talk? How do you even control that?
I know, that's what I was just thinking. Poitier appears to be giving the question some genuine thought.
Sorry, maybe I didn't translate it right.
Oh.
It means keep quiet before sleep.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think you can actually control that. Isn't Pantheon a group of gods? Yes, but also, is Pantheon not the name of that character from League? Or am I wrong? For a long moment, Poitier stares at her dumbfounded, then she slumps back into a seat.
The heck? So many rules. Damn, princess, you must have had a miserable childhood. Let me guess. Every day was courses and training, stuck inside, no books, no movies. Did they even let you watch Saturday morning cartoons? I've heard of kids like you. Sounds worse than jail to me. A childhood like that is rough, kid. It's bad for your head. Bad for the job, too.
Liang furrows her brow a little. She can't follow the thought process at all.
I don't understand why you're upset, Miss Poitier. How is it bad for the job?
Did you check the list of incidents before we set off? There's a case we're going to after lunch. A director that received some kind of threat.
Ooh, we're getting
She's
into
shooting
it.
a film in Chinatown. Anyways, this director is an arcanist, and her movie is all about arcana. So it's in our department.
Ooh.
The point is, knowing's half the battle in this job. It'd be easier if you were a cinephile, or at least familiar with films. Maybe then you'd know a thing or two about her. She's famous for those Detective CO7 films. The first movies to really put a focus on arcanum and arcanists. Something about it, though. The detective in those films used a skill a lot like this Night Piercer crook.
First rule of any detective story is that if there's a connection like this, aka the Night Piercer using something that is based on CO7, and then the director of those movies gets the threat, it's going to be connected. That is the first rule. Things are very rarely a coincidence when it comes to things like that. So that's the first rule.
What's her name again? Something with an N? No.
Poitier strains to recall the name. She only saw it flash on a screen for a moment when she watched the film way back when. In her focus, she fails to notice the flash of surprise on Liang's face.
Noah.
Oh, so do they know each other?
Yeah, that's it. Wait, so you...
Yes, I've watched her movies too.
Ah, okay.
I'll be damned. So was it a special reward for getting straight A's, or...
Oh? What?
Calling all nearby units. Code 3. We have a hostage situation at City Hall.
Oh, that's like the what's it called, radio? The radio announcement cuts their get-to-know-you session short.
Suspect is a registered arcanist posing a threat to life. On-scene officers are requesting immediate arcanist support.
Oh, damn, okay. Well, that's what the culprit wants you to think.
City Hall. We're close by, aren't we?
Pack up. Lunchtime's over.
There's no such thing as coincidence. That's very true. I've seen enough Sherlock to know. The robo... I know, it's so cute. Every job is helped with a bit of creativity. Be overly sheltered, not allowed independent thought. It's really gonna stump the creative thought, yeah. Fire an act of rebellion. You're right. This isn't me nitpicking, Rookie. We had to learn all this by heart. Listen up, Rookie. Since I'm an instructor, I need to make sure you don't embarrass me out there. Did you review the basic operation guidance for the Los Angeles Arcane officers for taking this job? Yes, first of all, police operations must remain within LA's administrative jurisdiction. Second, we must develop practical and cohesive plan structures and procedures and strategies and all that shit. That's exactly what Leanne Lou was saying. To reduce Arcanum-related crimes and behaviors, improve the quality of life of citizens, and maintain harmonious relations between humans and Arcanists. Administrative Procedure 31109. In civil disputes involving Arcanum, mediation should be prioritised to minimise the impact of Arcanum-related factors, provide citizens with professional guidance, and avoid actions that can escalate conflicts. Oh great, I'm on student response. Administrative Procedure 32005. The criminal cases involving Arcanum affair officers in the vicinity should provide assistance whenever possible, minimising harm to citizens. With that painfully by the book response, you might as well join internal affairs. Hope they love that kind of stuff. Let's keep it simple. Remember, big or small, whenever Arcanum is involved, it's up to us, the Arcane cops, to handle it. But don't worry too much. More often than not, the small stuff outweighs the big stuff. Understood. Should I recite the rest? The rest now, it sounds like you got it covered. On the topic of injury and death compensation. Alright, Rookie, that's enough. Oh, I love it. The scale once tried to measure it all. Now I can see it's an atom again. They probably would, actually. Is there a way to redo them? I don't know, actually. Oh. There's a foundation number memorized like Sonetto. Probably. They probably would get along quite well.
Hostage, sir. This won't do you any good.
Oh shit, okay. We're in a hostage situation? Alright.
Go away.
Whoa! Alright.
That was close.
That's not good.
Where's our backup?
It's basically a younger Sonetto. Aren't they like a similar age? They're like a similar age, right?
What's the situation?
See for yourself.
The city hall, usually bustling with foot traffic, and now stands eerily empty. The reason is immediately clear.
Don't come any closer. Stay back! Stay back! Please! Don't kill me! I'm sorry! I really am! Please let me go. Shut up! It's too late now. Say another word and you are dead! Stay back!
Oh dear. Liang is 1776. Yeah, I didn't think they were like... I thought they were like a similar age. Like a 1 or 2 year gap, yeah. So you can't, unfortunately, for chat... Oh, I see. Got it, got it. He swings the blade in his hand wildly, his voice furious, a panicked snarl. The crowd on the other side of the police barricade instinctively recoils, but the woman standing just 10 paces away doesn't move an inch.
Hey, hey. Trust me, pal.
Who is this? What is with these peak fucking designs? What's going on?
You really don't want to do this.
She's... What?
Who's that? Doesn't look like one of ours.
Oh.
Just some civvy. She was talking with the suspect before we got here.
That woman...
What, you know her? Look familiar or something?
No, just a thought. It's nothing.
I know more. I know. What is with the NPCs? She looks so cool. I know. The woman glances towards the officer, seeming to notice their conversation.
People make mistakes, but some mistakes can't be undone. Don't put that blood on your hands, or it'll never wash off.
I know. What is going on? I love like the green on her eyelids. Like it looks so cool. Oh my gosh.
Is hurting this guy worth all that pain and guilt?
I also really like the jacket.
Sooner or later, he'll get what's coming to him for what he's done. I promise you that.
Why does she sound like the night person? What they called? The night... What was it called again? Not poker. What was the name? What was the name? I can't... Night Piercer, right? Why does she sound like the night? He'll get what's coming to him for what he's done. Why does she sound like she's gonna be the Night Piercer? She's not. This is totally throwing us off. It's never the first person you suspect. It's always the person you least expect. Night Piercer, that's it. Not the Night Poker. Her words seem to have an effect. The hostage taker hesitates, his face contorted in pain, his grip on the knife faltering. Night Poker with him.
But I must.
Yeah, well, that's what I kind of thought.
He's distracted. Rookie. Time for us to take him down.
But yeah, that's a bit sus. A bit sus now. Oh, I wonder if we're going to meet them this early.
Keep the sample.
Oh, look at him. This feels a bit... Look how... he looks so sad. Look at how glorious we all look, and then just look how sad he looks. I feel so bad for him. So sad. Oh, no.
Walk the path it illuminates.
No other study could show you this.
Also, I noticed they changed the font.
This is absurd.
Is that permanent, or is that just for this event?
And your hypothesis?
Truth is a light to be followed.
A good point.
Don't bully him, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, he just got utterly bullied. I know.
We worked on this collaboration together. I'll write you into my paper.
I really like the music. Are you in slow speed? Well, I do it when I'm like doing these fights.
Please stand down, sir.
You know. Only for this. I got it. Although almost half his size, Liang manages to pin his suspect on the ground. The other officers swarm in, snapping handcuffs on his wrist before he can put up another fight.
Suspect under control.
I like the font, it looks
Suspect
cool.
under control. No further backup needed.
Oh no. Oh no, that is not what you want at all. Oh. Looks like this case is wrapped up.
Nice moves. I was kind of hoping we get to see that familiar of yours, though.
A simple threat like this isn't worthy of Qiangliang. I have to reserve its assistance unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, it'll happen eventually. The Windsong scene is so pretty. I genuinely cannot believe that was free. I freaked out. I was like, what?
So is
that was my
just
reaction.
Another one of those rules?
And then I posted it in the Discord.
Or do you mean its help comes with a price tag?
Both.
Anything with just night in front of it just doesn't sound good. Oh no. Despite the curtness of her response, her eyes widen a little at Poitier's astuteness. Poitier scowls.
That it?
What do you mean?
I mean, so far, every time you talk about the job or your family rules, it's just the surface level stuff. How do you actually feel about any of this?
Liang looks genuinely confused.
How I feel? I don't understand why it would be necessary to mention that.
'Cause we're partners, kid. We've got to trust each other. How am I gonna let you watch my six if I don't even know how you tick?
But Liang still doesn't seem to get it.
I see. You're my partner and instructor during my assignment with the LAPD Division of Arcane Affairs. So I'll do my best to learn from you and complete my work as assigned. I won't slow you down.
That's not what I'm... Forget it.
Huh?
Liang's tone all but says my personal feelings don't matter. Poitier gives up trying to argue with someone with such a stubborn, unreadable demeanor. She simply stares at her, quietly seething to herself. Luckily, before things can spiral further, the hostage cuts through the tension.
Oh, thank God you took down that lunatic. I'm really grateful, miss. But ain't you a bit young to be an arcane affairs officer? I think I've seen that uniform somewhere else before. You're a vigil, right?
Yes, sir. Wait.
Liang swallows the rest of her words. She stares at the hostage she just rescued, her expression suddenly wary.
I know you.
Oh?
The Arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended.
I thought he looked familiar.
Arcane skill ominous abatement. He manipulated his victims to do anything he asked. Specifically transferring all their money to him.
Oh no! Wait!
You're that scammer Johnny 3 times.
Oh.
Oopsie. Guess that's the downside of getting your name in the papers.
Oh, here we go.
What? Didn't we already book that guy? What's he doing here?
Oh no.
We got a sweetheart deal. A reduced sentence in exchange for revealing where he stashed all the dough he stole.
Well, that does. He was only just in the news. How was he already out? How short a fucking. He just got a day in prison. It's like. How short a fucking sentence are we talking? Bloody hell.
There was a shitload of money, too. Apparently from some big donors to the mayor's re-election campaign.
Oh.
Of course he demanded he be present for the unveiling of his stash, so they brought him
I
here.
was gonna say.
That's when this loony attacked the police escort, took him hostage.
I was gonna say, I was like, how is he already, but no, so he hasn't actually had his sentence yet, that's why.
Hey, easy, officer. You've already got me. No need to be so rough with the cuffs.
Clam it, Johnny.
Clam it, Johnny.
We should have just let that guy ice him.
Oh. I've not seen it. What was it about?
May I ask, officer? Do we know
Is it
if
drama?
the man trying to kill him was...
Someone mentioned there was drama earlier, but they didn't. I don't think they actually said what it. I mean, if they did say what it was, I missed it.
Yeah, he's the son of a victim.
Oh.
This bastard took his mom for all she was worth, and when she found out, boom, heart attack.
Oh, that's so sad. He shakes his head, heaving a weary sigh. Johnny 3 times snickers.
Like mother, like son. He was just as dumb as his doddering old mom. Worse even, because he didn't even catch wise to it.
Oh, Johnny 3 times.
It's a concrete jungle, baby, and it follows jungle rules. Survival of the fittest. Crap for brains here, never had a chance. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. What a joke. Imagine killing over just because you lost a bit of cash.
Oh, God.
Then we've got this dumbass coming at me with even less of a brain. Think about it. If he killed me, how's he gonna get his money back?
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
Yes, Poitier. Fucking put him in his place. Honestly, what a dick. She levels a punch to his gut, sending him crumpling to the ground, gasping for air.
Officer Poitier, what are you doing?
What? I'm teaching this douchebag a lesson.
But we can't do that. It's against the rules.
Liang steps between the two, blocking Poitier from doing any more.
Well, I guess the visuals are a cut above the trash when it comes to the DAA. Am I right?
Basically, the statement is about fixing the workplace and leakage of the recent CN 2.8 patch, which will be stricter and confidential. Right, I see. People have been going, like, with an uproar about the 2.8 characters. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I've heard some things from the live stream. I haven't, like, as in, like, the live stream was, like, kind of crazy. I obviously don't know it, so don't tell me. I don't want to know any leaks or spoilers or whatever. But the thing is, every gacha game, like, has this problem with, like, leaks and spoils and stuff. It is a real issue. But I'm glad that they've, like, addressed it. Like, it's good that they've, like, addressed it and they're trying to stop it and stuff. But, like, the thing is, the more hype you get about stuff, the more people are going to try and leak it. And, you know, it's unfortunate. It is. But you can still do everything you can to, like, avoid those spoilers yourself, you know? More secure confidentiality to avoid game leaks. Also, some story writer falsely criticized the story for being more Yuri. Oh, please take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. Also, so? Like, what's wrong with it being more Yuri? Oh, I see. Being, like, anti-Yuri? Well, why are they... What, for, like, this game? Like, what? They're in the wrong game, then? Whoa. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, have you played this game? This game is very gay. Like, oh my gosh. Out of all the gachas, it's probably one of, like, the most pro-Yuri games I've, like, played out of most of the gachas. The only one maybe beating it, Honkai Impact. Like, you know. Poitier takes a deep breath as she tries to rein in her frustration.
Let's get this straight, rookie. You don't tell me what to do.
Ooh.
I should have known. You're just the worst kind of cop. Everything by the book, sticking to your high and mighty principles like you know what's best.
She lets out a frosty huff and turns away. I see.
你为什么要告诉老师？因为你们那么做是不对的。高密精，你不来就算了，为什么要让老师知道？我早说了，就不应该叫他。等等，别走。
The clamor of fearful voices cuts her off.
No! Somebody stop him!
What? What? Ah! Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I'll have to have a read. I haven't heard much about it. What? There's been a few gachas that have had drama at the moment. I've been kind of reading those. I always find it quite interesting. I don't like create content or anything on it, but like I always find it kind of interesting to see like what people have to say. And obviously like Woo had a bit of drama recently. Honkai Star Rail's been having some drama. I mean Genshin's just ongoing. It's quite interesting to like see like how people react to different things. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's interesting. I'll have to read because I haven't really heard much about it. And yeah, gonna see what's going on. Right, exorcism. I'm determined to try and get as far as we can today, which is I've only got about an hour, so it's not gonna be super far. Felt like it was like trolls just trying to like damage the game. I see. But
stay back! Help me! Help!
Was he gonna die? People are blowing the whole thing out of proportion. It happens all the time. All the time. It's one of them things though where you can just do your part to like not add to it, you know? And just let bygones be bygones and just kind of like forget about stuff. But like if something genuinely happens, then like fair enough. Like there's been a lot of drama about like Infinity Nikki and Black Beacon, and I can absolutely see why. Like those two in particular, there's been a lot of really bad like drama about those, so I can see why people like aren't playing. But yeah, you've got to kind of make your own judgment about it, really, you know? I just try and ignore the drama for these games and have fun playing them. Yeah. I'm excited for Alan Lee. I don't think I've seen her in an event yet. Oh, thank you, Miki. Yeah, I'll check it out there. Like, later, not on stream. Won't do it on stream. But yeah. But yeah, I always find it quite interesting. The city hall has just been plunged back into chaos. Johnny lets out a shriek, scrambling to get as far away as possible.
Get away!
Oh, he's got... Oh, okay. He hurls the officer aside. Blood drips from his fingers from the thumb he broke. Slip his hand out of the cuffs. Ow! This is what happens when we talk about drama, guys. People break out of the cuffs. Flippin' heck. He moves with inhuman strength, fighting off the approaching officers with ease.
Out of my way. I will kill you. I will kill you all.
Oh, I feel like bad for him though. Like, I do feel really bad for him. I still need to play some of the anecdotes. You saw her in the trailer for this patch, so it's not a spoiler. Oh yeah, no. Oh no. We watched the trailer at the beginning. Don't worry. Oh no, what I mean is I'm excited because I haven't seen her like in any story or anything yet, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. She was like very briefly in the trailer, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just managed to pull her as well, so it's all really worked out quite well.
Damn it! Is this dude high or something?
Yeah, the Infinity Nikki thing is crazy, which it's such a shame because it's actually quite a good game. But that I like was reading about that and I was like, what is going on? That is just, it baffled me. I was just like, what is happening? Like, whoa. Horrorpedia's in it? Oh, I see. Definitely need to play it now then, because I love Horrorpedia. It needs to be more. I think it might be first time shows. Oh, I see. Harley's is still my favorite, so I've played. I need to play through like so many of them. Vespa Juniors is amazing. I need to play through them. Like I haven't really played any.
No, I don't think this is drugs.
What's everyone's favorite anecdote?
It's an arcane skill. I sense some kind of evil spirit.
Oh.
I think I can stop him, ma'am.
Got this. The tension between them has been totally forgotten. The situation is urgent. Poitier gives a sharp nod.
Fine. Whatever it is, whatever you think you can do, do it.
I will. This is my duty.
Liang gives a firm nod before rushing towards the suspect.
Yes. Kill. I must kill this bastard.
Whoa, they really are not.
Who are you?
Hold him back.
Please stay calm, sir. I have no weapon. I'm just here to make a phone call.
What? A phone call?
Yes. And you are going to make it.
Who are you dialing?
You'll soon find out. 强梁既出，亡有不为，斩杀凶旧，消劫不祥。
wow. Oh, that was so cool. So the celestial tiger has a phone. You know, I actually kind of love that for you. I'm gonna swap August in.
It's an honor to meet you.
Ooh, love that. Whoa, that looks cool. A nice anecdote. Same again, really need to read that one. Alien T's anecdote is probably my favorite. It has one of my most favorite characters, Oliver Fogg, X and Burton. Oh, the music. Something's come out of his body. Watch yourself, Rookie. What is it? It seems to be some kind of non-corporal spectre. No, that's not right. I don't sense any ghostly aura around them. There must be ghost plagues. The hell are those? According to Eastern... Oh, shit. I always forget you can't click on these. I don't know why, but something must have triggered their transformation. Officer Protier, please step back. My duty alongside Qianglong has always been to drive out the ghost plagues. Time to put an end to this disturbance. It just makes me want to, like, dance like this. I don't know why. It's just so funky. I love it so much. It's so cool.
Truth is a light to be followed.
It is here.
It's still warm.
Walk a path.
My cat with a brace broken. Someone's a power by calling it on the phone. Apparently so. Also, I think this is quite loud. That music is way too hard. Policewoman's story. I like it. Holy moly! Let's go, August. Ow! Ow, it's doing so much damage! That hurt.
Must wrath be spoken through fire?
I can hear it.
Gun is loaded. The trail was all too obvious.
Nice. Funny if he was like a Tamagotchi, like. Oh, I see. I was really confused then. I was like, oh, I see. You planning?
No, my head.
You okay? Dang. You planning to react to reverse songs anytime soon? There have been many bangers that got releases. Yes, the only issue that I've kind of got with the reverse reactions, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't happen in this stream actually, because I will have to mute it, is I know recently there have been some issues with some like more reverse songs getting like copyright claimed. That's been a bit of a problem. So I need to figure out like what songs are copyright free and which ones aren't. Which is a bit of a shame, but it seems like more of them are kind of going towards being copyrighted now instead of like copyright free. And the problem with reacting to stuff that's copyrighted, it's fine, I'll do it every so often, but I try not to do it that often because it actually can impact your channel's viewership. Because what can happen is if your channel gets copyright claimed, it's not like a strike against channel, it's fine. But when that happens and then they get claimed, YouTube kind of sees that and is like, oh, and then like stops recommending your videos as much to people. And it won't just be the video that's been copyright claimed, it'll be other videos as well. So it can really affect your like views, which is such a shame. But yeah, so yeah, they're absolutely a thing in the 90s. Yeah, Tamagotchis. Yeah, they're in the 90s, weren't they? Are you gonna call? I do want to pull for Liang, but also a left's coming soon. So I'm a little bit like, I don't know. It was only for 2.4 related OSTs. Okay. But they seem to have been resolved. Yeah. Yeah, probably because the studio that helps Blue Pop make... Yeah, and sometimes as well, genuinely, like, they're honestly, random things will just do copyright claims. I'm not joking. Like, random companies I'm positive have absolutely nothing to do with the music will just claim stuff. And you're like... And it'll be because, like, one little part of the song was similar to like their song and they're like, well, that's mine, and you're just like, oh, so yeah so I do want to, but we will see. Yeah, So that's my current answer on it. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, let's continue anyway.
I'm so sorry, Mama.
Oh, this poor man. They released it on Spotify. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. I want them to release the songs that I like. I mean, I'm sure I like 2.4, but like, there's other previous songs that I really like. Own 2.4 trailer got taken down for a while. What? That's crazy. Then that happened with something else. It was Arknights. Happened with Arknights. So I don't think like basically people were reacting to the live stream live, and people's streams got copyright their streams got copyright claimed, and then it literally stopped the streams. So I don't know if the original stream did, but like people literally had their streams cut off for watching a live stream because it had a song in it that then got copyright claimed instantly. Crazy. So Gacha Games are being a lot more thingy about this now. It's not quite as free as it always used to be. So yeah, was issued by the Sony themselves. Yeah. I think in that case it was. Yeah, it was an Aimer song. Yeah. So, but why put that in a live stream? You know, like surely the company must have known because they know people react to their live streams. So it's like, yeah. So it's one of those things. It's just wild. With one last garbled whisper, the man collapses. The officer around him remain frozen, still too wary to approach.
Should we cuff him?
Oh, bless him.
Allow me. But I believe we should bring him to the hospital to be checked over immediately.
Yeah, there's a problem with bot comments. Yeah, there's been all kinds of issues at the moment, really.
Think you can handle him? We got this con man to take care of.
She follows the older officer's gaze. Not long ago, Johnny 3 times was brimming with arrogance. Now he's a crumpled heap on the floor. A dark stain has formed in the crotch of his pants. Deserves that. He deserves that.
God, what a loser.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Billy probably doesn't have a very strict copyright system like YouTube has. I actually don't know. I don't know. All I know is if you go on Billy, you can find my videos on there. Like if you look for georgieegames on there, people just take stuff and just upload it. I didn't know about this for ages. It turns out it's a very common thing that like people will just take your videos and just put them on Billy. I think they put like subs on them and stuff as well, which is fine. But like no one had like asked or anything. I didn't even know about it for ages until it turned out like on Billy there was like it was a whole thing. I was like, what? I think it was like, was it like Limbus or Arknights or something? Yeah, like I have like a nickname. I was like, what? I was just like, what are you on about? Yeah, it was. I don't know if reverse stuff's on there. I don't think so. But like Arknights definitely is and Limbus is. Yeah. Apparently there's some rise in random people trying to copyright music. Yes, I've seen that. I've had that happen. Yeah. Poitier sneers, shaking her head as she turns away. She hesitates and then shifts her gaze to Liang.
So, you know what I'm about to say, right?
Has heavily strict guidelines. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know because I don't upload on there, but yeah. But I'm on there. Apparently so. I thought Willis was from the 10th one. Oh, I've got no idea, Speedy. I don't know. I think that's a different conversation that I may not have read. Yeah. Fair. But yeah, Liang looks visibly confused, although more understandably this time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is that what you want? For me to say it? Sorry. I felt bad for that guy, but there was nothing we could do for him while he was possessed. If it weren't for you, we might have shot him.
Oh, good luck for your exam. Oh, I hope it goes well. Fingers crossed.
Well done, Visual Liang. And please just forget what I said. I was out of line.
The moment her apology ends, she turns her head unwilling to see Liang's reaction, but after a long pause, there's no response.
Say something.
She looks back to see Liang frozen in surprise.
Oh, right. It's okay. I didn't take it to heart.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, who is this? Who are you?
Who's there?
A stifled laugh hits their ears. Poitier springs back like a startled cat.
Sorry, I shouldn't eavesdrop. It's a bad habit.
Yeah, who are you?
It's just... You remind me of my friends. back in the old days.
You're the lady that tried to help us soothe him. Thank you for the help.
It's midnight for me right now. I should be sleeping, but it's been a while since I watched your stream live. Oh, I appreciate you being here, Techno. I mean, I'll only be going for about another 45 minutes because I'm only free until 6. So it's not going to be too much longer. But I'm going to try and get through as much of this as I can. I love their dynamic. It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, who is this lady?
Much worse if you hadn't been there. Thank you again.
That's too kind of you, young Vigil. I just did what anyone should. Really, it was you and your partner that were the real heroes.
You're too modest, ma'am. Actually, forgive me for asking. Haven't I seen your face before?
She studied the woman's face for quite some time before speaking this thought aloud. They haven't met in person, no, but it was in some other way. But how? Where? She's barely begun forming the words when the woman gives her the answer.
Good to know that someone still remembers those old flicks, even after all these years.
The features of the face beneath the beret overlap with the face from Liang's memory. But the face she remembers lacks the maturity and composure of the woman before her. That face was brimming with youthful confidence, full of fire and energy. But one thing has remained the same, those bright shining eyes like stars twinkling on silver screens and television sets.
Yes, from the movies. That's right. You are...
Oops, you got me. I'm casing. Or were you hoping I'd say Detective CO7?
She winks at the two dumbfounded officers. I was gonna say, is she an actress? Like, yeah. No worries, XG. Catch you later. Oh, we love reused assets.
The report will take some time. You'll need to wait for now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Our perp had his ID with him. That saves us a lot of digging. Eric Wong, 43, runs a grocery store in Chinatown. Let's see. The only family member we've got is his wife, a Lillian Lau, who immigrated to the States 10 years ago. Both have no criminal record, totally clean. He's an arcanist apparently, and a powerful one at that. But no reports of any prior misuse of arcanum. His car was found near the crime scene, all filled up with potatoes and carrots from the wholesalers. Either this was just a spur-of-the-moment wacko move, or some bizarre attempt at a tuber-based alibi. Anyway, we've contacted his wife, and she should be here soon.
My elbow.
Maybe we'll get some more clues from her.
Maybe.
Yo, Liang, you listening?
Oh, you're right.
The answer is obvious, no. Boitier takes a deep breath.
Earth calling Liang!
Oh my god. The sudden shout snaps Liang out of her daze.
Officer Podia, we're in a hospital. We should keep quiet.
I would have, but that didn't seem likely to bring you back to Earth, Space Cadet. So what's got you lost in space now?
I'm just thinking.
About what?
About Miss Qixing.
Right. I guess you're really into those movies, huh? It's all good, boo.
I get the picture now. Our little CO7 fan sneaking into the cinema behind her parents' back. You know, you're beginning to almost seem human, Princess.
At first, I thought you might be an android. Like those Laplace bots they've got writing parking tickets for us.
Liang looks as if she wants to argue, but at the last moment she stops herself. Well, it's very weird that we've had the actress who played Inspector CO7 at this crime, but then we're also on the way to the director who's been threatened, the director of the movie, and then we've also got someone called the Night Piercer going round attacking people like the Inspector. So this all is definitely not a coincidence. Definitely not a coincidence. There is something weird going on here. Weird.
In fact, I do like Miss Qixing's CO7 movies very much. Her character means a lot to me.
Aw, that's cute. Me when I learn math.
Is that the reason why you decided to be a visual?
Specifically, Yes. It's the reason I decided my destiny was to be in the police.
Oh.
But back to the topic. I was thinking about Miss Qixing, but it wasn't because I like her or anything like that.
She shakes her head, her gaze sharpening, her brows furrowed slightly.
It's just that her being here made me think about Night Piercer. Miss Qixing has a similar arcane skill to the one he appears to use. She called it Silver Needle. She even performed it in her movies.
See, I feel like it's going to be too obvious if it's her now, though. If it is actually her, though, it's very obvious.
Could that really just be a coincidence?
But then she was saying that thing about, like, he'll get his justice soon. Like, if she was, like, I don't know, fired for some reason or whatever, and she's like, I don't know. Something weird's going on. The officer knits her brow as if she's just been hit with a bad joke, but Liang, deep in thought, continues.
And what she said felt meaningful in some way.
Very sus. 1 hour earlier. It's also way too early, so yeah.
I grew up watching your films.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, weird.
But what are you doing here in LA?
A lot of twists in this event.
If it's okay to ask.
Can imagine.
Sure, not a problem at all. I'm here to see an old friend.
Sus. Sus. Although she was once a star known across the nation, what was it? Keishing? Was it Keishing? Sorry. Speaks warmly and without airs. It's like she's chatting with an old friend.
Is it Miss Noah? I heard she's planning a new film.
Oh, so you heard the news? It's been a long time since I last saw her. You're right though, kid. I've got something I need to talk to her about.
Why does she speak so suspiciously? It's like the way, like, I feel she's definitely a red herring. Like, even the way she talks makes her see, I've got something I need to talk to her about. It's like, what is it? Like, so sus. So suspicious.
Of course. That's great.
Or is it? Is it? We don't know. But it probably is fine. So suspicious. I'm like, I don't know.
And the Dushu Festival is coming soon. I hope you all go to the Shouhu parade in Chinatown. It'll be so much fun to see you there.
Huh?
The quiet, reserved Liang has suddenly turned chatty. Poitier stares at her. She's like an entirely different person.
Shouhu. Is it really that time of year again?
When a character says they want to meet an old friend, it will never be something good, yeah. Pronounce her name the Cantonese way, while Liang Yu says it the Mandarin way. Right, okay. Oh, okay. She's also dressed inconspicuously. Very suspicious. I don't know.
You don't like the parade?
Why don't you like the parade? Sorry.
Of course I do.
She's definitely here for a bad reason. Like, maybe not doing something bad, but like, I don't think she's here happily, you know?
I like every bit of it. Watching people eat, perform, and come together to celebrate the end of the year, and to pray for peace and good luck in the next.
Why does she sound like so, like, angry about it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe she's just a really dramatic person. I just feel like she sounds kind of like, I like watching people eat, perform, and come together to celebrate the end of the year and pray for peace and good luck for the next. It's like, oh, okay, do you? Are you sure about that?
I like the pure and simple wish that the Shouhu parade carries.
I don't think she does. Something bad happened. Something definitely bad happened at one of these. I'm calling it right now.
It always reminds me of the ending.
No, I'm so sus. No, this character's suspicious.
What
Maybe, no, yeah, not everyone has good memories about. Yeah, there's something bad has happened for sure. Kei Xing falls silent, shaking her head, but no more explanation is needed. Liang's memories have come back to her.
You mean the ending of the last film in the CO7 series?
She must have guessed correctly. Kei Xing's I hope I'm saying that right, sorry. Widen a little, then she gives a small nod.
Yes. I know lots of people like that ending. A reflection of reality, they say.
Oh, did she like die?
Tragedy leaves people with a deeper impression than comedy. But as for me, I hated it. The good guys failed and the bad guys won? What kind of an ending is that?
This feels like when she's been caught being the bad guy and she's telling everyone the reason why she's been doing so many evil things. Sus. She might be involved somehow, maybe. Or she's going to be found dead. And we're going to be like, that was our suspect. We'll find out. I'm really bad with things like this. I just want to guess.
Work in reality. But in stories we can.
She's totally going to be found dead.
We should.
I reckon so. I reckon she'll get attacked. And we'll be like, we thought it was you! And it's not. And we're going to be like, that's what's going to happen. I'm calling it right now.
Reality itself is tragic enough already. Why should a movie remind us of how absurd things really are? What goes around comes around. That's what people want to see in the movies.
No, model is too pretty just to wind up dead. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's life. You know? Sorry. Her tone has turned unusually serious for a discussion about film, but these words strike a chord with Liang.
I agree with you. When I was little, I also didn't like how it ended. Maybe it's true that reality can't guarantee us true justice, but I still want to see justice being served. At least in fiction.
This response seems to earn Keishing's approval.
I feel the same way. Pardon me for asking. That beast you summoned was something else. It reminded me of a certain creature. A legendary beast from the north of China. 強梁既出，網友不為，斬殺兇舊，梟截不詳. That must make you a descendant of the Liang family, right?
Yeah, I really like this type of detective story where way too suspicious characters in the very start and then you start thinking which tropes it'll use and then you aren't too sure. Yeah, I love that. She's 29, I think. Yes, finally, not child. I know. Yes. Genuine question. Have you ever been surprised by a gacha game's plot twist before? I'm only surprised by Reverse 99 so far about Schneid. Yeah. And Eagle. Yes. Those were very good plot twists. I think... I'm trying to think, like, what other gacha games I've been, like, shocked at, like, the plot twists for. Limbus has had a couple of, like, shocking moments that I've been like, what? Like, they've been quite good. Even, like, Genshin had a couple of good ones as well. Honkai Star Rail kind of, but I think, like, the ones that I'm thinking of were, like... I mean, I have my issues with Honkai Star Rail anyway. Like, the overuse of, like, fake character death kind of has, like, spoiled the plot of that for me a lot. But that one had, like, a couple when it was, like, good. They just needed to commit and they didn't. Woo has had, like, a couple of little bits, but nothing I've been, like, super shocked by. Like, I think Reverse has done a really great job with, like, plot twists and, like, things not being super predictable, and it just shows like great writing, you know, like it's very good. I'm not good with the detective plot because somehow got suspicious to everything, so I was overthinking. Yeah, that's fair. Another Eden's plot twist. Oh, I've not played that one. PGR's had a couple of ones, yeah. And Schneider, to be fair, I think threw everyone off because of the beta, because everyone was expecting Schneider to be playable. So to be fair, Schneider was like a plot change that they did that was like, whoa, that was like a huge one. But yeah, it wasn't surprised, but that's fair enough. I would say like, I kind of expected it by the way he started talking, but like the commitment to it, I was like, oh, love it. Yeah. Yeah, the Sam fight. yeah. It was relatively like, okay, yeah. And I also think the problem with gacha games sometimes is because they have trailers, like character trailers before the patch comes out, if you have like a big reveal, like plot twist like that, a lot of the times they tend to reveal it in their trailers. So you don't actually really get the shock that much, unfortunately. So there's been a couple of times now where like they've put it in the trailer and you sort of like, why? Like this would have been like a great reveal, but you've kind of given away all your cards quite early. So yeah. Hey, Doug Lord, how's it going? You are quite late. But sorry, we've still got another half an hour. How are you? Give me... Oh, hello, Sparkle. Oh, got to have by 2 hours. Bless you. We're on node, like, 6 or 7, I think. See, but Schneider could still become playable. Like, with what we've seen with Duncan, it could still happen. Like, we don't know. We don't know. Oh, haven't played Master Detective Archives. Please do not spoil. Limbs Comedy is a bunch of twists, but from the very start, you make us a bunch of incompetent idiots with love, and not a plot twist, but a change of pace compared to most gacha. Yeah, the thing I love about Limbus is it's like a set core of characters that you're following throughout the whole story. So to me, Limbus doesn't feel like a gacha game. It has gacha elements, but like it doesn't feel like a gacha game, and it's not told in that way. It's node 4. Is that it? Oh fucking hell! I thought we were a bit further. But yeah, there's been a couple, like, a good example is like the end of the island stuff. I didn't expect that. There's been a couple of moments like that where I've been like, what? Like, this game's been very good with those plot twists. Yeah, this game's had some very good moments like that, actually. And thing I love about this game is it does commit to killing characters, which I have a lot of respect for it, for doing that. Yeah. But also, though, yeah, but Igor joining, but I have theories about Igor isn't 100% himself. I think he's been partially, like, affected. Like, we know that Arcana can affect people mentally, and there was a whole thing with him listening to that radio and that weird noise when Arcana got blown up. So I don't think he's quite himself. Like, I think he's, like, being influenced in some way, in all honesty. So, Igor, I'm still hoping will one day become playable, but I don't know.
Yes, I'm Liang Yue. From the Liang family of the 12 Jins.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, I can only stream until 6, so... yeah, we're not gonna get much further today. I'll try and do node 5 as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a long stream to get through this. I'm enjoying it so far though.
Liang Yue. It's a good name, little Vigil. I'll keep it in mind.
This woman is so suspicious. 100%. Yeah, I agree on Knock. That, yeah. I mean, is she? That's the question. That's the question. I mean, I've been saying no since that moment, but you know. Reverse is very good. The only issue I have with Reverse's writing is, I mean, actually, I don't really have that much, like, oh no, I've said this earlier. The only issue I have with Reverse as a game at the moment is putting main story relevant plot behind time-gated events that then don't come back for months. That's my problem with the game currently. And then, yes, the patches are relatively long, but also the story that you're playing, it's not like this is just something that you can sit and play in like an hour. This is like 8 to 10 hours worth of story. Like, this takes ages to get through. So, I mean, obviously just longer for me because I chat, but like, it's not like a little update. So, you know, to me, if you're gonna have stuff like this, you have to have it available all the time. I don't understand why they don't just release it as available once it's out. Even side story. But Arknights does the same. And at least Reverses are longer. Arknights will have theirs up for like 7 days, and it'll be like a 20-hour story, and you're like, what? Like, that is insane. It's insane. Yeah, Arknights is worse for it. But I love both games. How's your first experience with Persona 5? Oh, so much fun. So much fun. I'm looking forward to playing more. It's a lot of fun, though. I missed playing Persona 3. Like, I've been missing it recently. So I was like, let's just get started into Persona 5. So I'm really excited to get into, like, the game properly. I'm just obviously at the beginning at the moment, but it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm really glad that people are, like, liking that playthrough. And are looking forward to it. Because, like, I've been really looking forward to doing it for a while. So, yeah. But considering as well, we're going to finish on Omori really soon. And I think Library of Runa will be coming to an end, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. But I'll be looking at what else I can jump into. So Persona is like a great one to have on the channel, I think. Yeah, really excited about it. But playing full Advocate is probably only until the catch up with CN, and then you can... That's true. Yeah, that's very true, Sparkle. No, I completely agree. There's definitely ways to access it, which is great. But in my opinion, it's been a lot worse in version 2 than it was in version 1. But it's like the story relevance. Like, I don't like patches that are not story relevant. Fine, time get and release them later. Stuff the way you like have to know it, and then they reference it in the main plot. I don't think that should be time gated. I don't agree with that. But that's just my opinion. Good luck with Runa's finale. I'm terrified. The next video should be up tomorrow for Runa. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm now on like my final run. Yeah. You'd have to worry and just have fun. Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard such good things about Persona 5 for so long. Like, it's been on my list forever, so I'm really excited to be jumping into it. Adds important events into Mezzo. No, that's true, they do. They do. You're right. Oh my god, that was only node 4. We'll try and get 5 done as well. Check your gear, you're missing as so much as damn paperclip. Speak up now. Rookie, where's your chameleon comms? Lost it? I think I still have it. Look right here, it's just gone into camouflage. Maybe Changlong showed up scaring it into hiding. Changlong, that electric tiger of yours, the one that lives in your phone. The old brick phone was a relic I used during my first summoning of Changlong. It became the token of our bond. When I use this phone to call Changlong, it will answer. I hope I'm saying that right. Wild, it's like something straight out of those TV shows, but using a phone for rituals, I thought rituals from your side of the world would be more traditional, like dancing shadow puppets you've got. It's an excellent guess. Previous generation summoners in my family did use shadow puppetry to call Changlong, but that was centuries ago. That does make once in a century kind of genius. Not really, I was just looking that the phone is a more convenient method than shadow puppetry. There it is, just as humble as ever, Princess. Can you summon Changlong again? I think I owe it a thank you for your help earlier. Would recommending it. Calling Changlong without a good reason might make it angry. And the call's really expensive. Genshin's career story with Albedo right now. Well, that's like a great example, is that Albedo's main story was a time, is like only came out as like a time-gated event, and then you can't play it now. They didn't even release it later. So like he has like a really important quest that you can't even play now if you're a newer player, but that's like the whole relevance of who he is in the story. It's really just crazy. So yeah, I don't really understand why. Tonight, first guest is a brilliant young actress you've seen in CO7 Part 1 and CO7 Part 2. Now she's returning for the upcoming CO7 Part 3, though honestly, why not just call it them CO8 and CO9? Anyway, please welcome Kei Xing. And then, you know what Noara said? She said, we're wrapping up, so you might as well use all the explosives. So your reaction to the explosion wasn't just your stellar acting. I'd like to think some of it was, but that wide-eyed reaction when the explosion shockwave hit me, that was definitely real. No more big fireworks in Part 3, I take it. You must have used them all up in the last one. 50-50. What's that? 50-50. The film ends the series with a bang or flops on his face because of the garbage shoots for an ending. Whoa, I think we're about to head into spoiler territory. Before Noah sues us, let's cut to commercial. Forza Horizon on PS instead of Persona 5. Fair. Didn't know you were playing Persona 5, I'm definitely watching this. Yes, the first episode of Persona 5 is on my channel at the moment. If you want to watch that, please do. Yeah, right, let's try and get onto this one. But yeah, we've just started to play through, so the next episode will be up in well, hopefully the next few days. Other side, same. Can't re-release Albedo's event due to a certain adventure guild NPC.
I read an article about
no,
the
I know,
conflicts
it's
between
so
Miss
silly.
TC and the other two producers of the CO7 series.
I don't, yeah, to me, it just, yeah, it was not the right way of doing that. Laura's near its end, yeah, but I'm not sure how long it'll take. 2-hour-long apocalypse. Oh, no, I know. That apocalypse bird fight was a nightmare. I don't know how long. I've, like, done all those now. Like, I've done all of that. I'm literally on the first part of it. Like, you click on it, it's like blue reverberation. I'm, like, there. That's where we're starting the next video from. So, yeah. But, yeah. What do you think, just while I'm reading this, what do you guys think is the best gacha story you've ever read? Like, out of all the gachas you played, what is, like, the best story? Even if it's just, like, one version. Like, the best story you've ever read. Claire Obscure, I was actually going to play that before Persona 5. I downloaded it onto my PC. It did not run very well. Like, my PC's not the best. It was not having it. I am getting a PS5, hopefully either this month or next month. I'm going to play that, because I've got a capture card, so I've got a plan. Because, like, Woo was going to be going on to that and stuff as well, just for, like, better quality. So, I'm hoping to, like, improve my setup and stuff, so I'm doing it bit by bit. So, Claire Obscure, I am planning on playing it then, but it just didn't work on my PC. Because, like, I want to play, like, Elden Ring and stuff. I don't know if I'll put it on the channel, but, like, yeah. So, yes, I was going to do that first, and then, unfortunately, no. So, I thought I'll just start Persona. I can finish Library of Runa and Omori in the meantime, and then we'll go from there. But I thought, like, Persona's a great one to just, like, hop into. But I've heard it's incredible, and I really want to play it. This and Limbus, reverse and Limbus, reverse. Chapter 7, fair. FGO and R99. Honkai Impact 3rd in reverse. Chapter 6 and 7 reverse for me, personal best. Reverse. Guardian Tales? What's Guardian Tales? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Green Lake was so good. Yeah. I've tried quite a few gachas. This is the only one to ever keep my attention for an extended period of time. Yeah. Reverse, Limbus, 100%. I like Reverse, and all its historic references are a blessing to my soul, but Limbus just has such a good story. I think the thing that's really strong, though, with Limbus' story is the fact it's like, it doesn't feel like a gacha game. I think anyone who's played Limbus can attest to that. It doesn't feel like a gacha game. It just feels like, I think you could actually genuinely take all the gacha elements out of Limbus and it would still be an incredible game. Like, Limbus being a gacha doesn't change it as a game, in my opinion. The only thing it really changes is, like, the outfits, and you could genuinely get those IDs from just progressing in the game, kind of like how you do in Library of Runa. So to me, I don't think Limbus, like, would have to be a gacha to be a great game, you know? Whereas, like, there are other games where, like, it benefits greatly from it being a gacha, and it wouldn't, I don't think, would work as well being a normal game. So I think, like, Limbus is one of the only gacha games that I genuinely would be like, if you genuinely did an update and went, we're no longer having this as a gacha, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, great, that's fine. I will happily go with that. But I think Limbus is one of the only ones that I think would work as a gacha or a non-gacha. So, yeah. But I think most of them being a gacha does help the game a lot. But yeah, so anyway, sorry, let's continue.
I thought it was only rumors.
Could not get into it, fair enough.
Thinking over what she said, what if it's true?
Limbus is only a gacha because the devs needed income to fund their products. Well, it's a very small company. It is a very... They've only got about 45 people running the whole thing. Like, it is quite a small company, and they've done very, very well. And games being gacha do increase the popularity as well. So, like, because they're ongoing projects. So Limbus's popularity, especially since Kanto 7, has blown up so much. It's gotten so much bigger than it used to be. So it is working. And then hopefully getting money so that they can actually make other projects. And the thing is, everyone who's into Limbus wants more from them. So, like, no one's complaining. Like, yes, please. Please give us more. We want more. So, yeah. So, it being a gacha is great because then it gets more money. Right, you convinced me when I was talking about Limbus. Yes! Yes, please do. Please let me know how you get on. Lone Trail and Babel. I have heard those stories are amazing. Limiting their characters to 12 main sinners, Dante and Vigilis. And I completely agree, Mario. Yeah. Kanto 4 is where the story really comes into its home. Yeah, I agree. Kanto 1 and 2 are the weakest, but hopefully they're going to get part 2s. And Kanto 1, I think, is bad for a reason. And I will argue till probably the day I die, Gregor is actually one of the most important characters in Limbus. And in my opinion, end game character. Like, he is key to the plot of the shit that's going on that's going to go down. Gregor is so key to all that, and he is so underrated, and he is so understated, and it's fucking deliberate. I need to make a video on it, but I will genuinely argue this point. Like, anyone who's like, Gregor's just a side character, get out. Like, unsubscribe. You don't understand. Nearing 100. I thought they hired like 5 new employees. I didn't think it was nearly 100. I don't know if they're quite at that point yet, but they definitely have gotten a bit bigger. First added reflections for the... Yes, they are getting better with it, Sparkle. They are getting there, yeah. Guess I could give Limbus another shot. Get past Kanto 2. Kanto 1 and 2 are the weakest. You get through them. Kanto 3 is where shit starts going down. And then Kanto 4 from that point is amazing. But Kanto 1 and 2 are... Like, I loved them, but also when you stream stuff, it's easier to play it. But Kanto 2, for me, wasn't the best. Like, that's probably my least favorite Kanto. So just get through it. And you'll see the other side and you'll be like, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Blackbind, I've heard that as well. Yeah, 100%. Gregor is the potential man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, sorry, let's play this.
It's ridiculous.
We'll be doing Limbus streams soon. That'll be back, because, is it next week? Next week, Kanto 8 is out, so yeah.
Then stop pouting over it, Princess. We've got work to do.
Oh my god, I should do a video where I make a new Limbus account and try the new tutorial and see if it's actually any better. Kanto 5 is my fave. Kanto 5 is pretty great. Yeah, I do love that Kanto. It's so good. Brody and Gregor they better do. They better get another. No, I think they will. I think they'll go through everyone first and then they'll do part 2s. I think so. Yeah, next week. Next week. So excited. I'm hoping Friday we're gonna get a full trailer. So, fingers crossed. I'm gonna be at home so I can actually react to it. The hallway of the Laplace Rehabilitation Center Cooperative Hospital is bustling with people. Lost in thought, Liang is jolted back to reality by a firm clap on the back.
You want to bet on how many people in LA have similar arcane skills? Come on, you don't really think they're the same person, do you? That'd be nuts.
I mean, it's the Detective CO7 we're talking about. Sure, she's been retired from acting for a while, but she's like super famous.
My current favorite Kanto actually might be Kanto 6, which I think is a very... I think it's probably quite a rare opinion. But I actually loved Kanto 6. And I've had arguments with people who haven't, and it's quite interesting. I'm excited for this character we're about to meet. Hello, Dale. How's it going?
If she was gonna go all kooky and start taking out crooks like she
yeah,
was the real
it's
CO7,
definitely not a...
Why wait all this time? It's been years since her last movie, and we're only just dealing with this Night Piercer guy now. Besides, it's not like it's a crazy, unusual type of arcane skill. Who knows? Maybe this Night Piercer guy is a fan of Detective CO7's films too. Can't rule out anything yet.
Hey, you okay in there? Did I knock the wind out of you?
It's okay. I'm fine.
How hard did you hit her? Flippin' heck. Liang shakes her head. Portier, still bewildered and perhaps feeling a little guilty, insists that she didn't mean to hit her so hard. Not that it matters. At least the sun's smack did the trick in pulling Liang out of her spiraling thoughts. Neither the test results nor the suspect's family have arrived yet. Liang makes her way to the vending machine at the far end of the hallway with the coins Poitier dropped in her hand as a half-hearted apology and buys herself an orange juice. But that absurd thought, that ridiculous guess from earlier, still refuses to leave her mind.
Forget it. Just like you said, it doesn't make any sense.
All attempts to push the thought from her mind are failing. That is, until a frantic voice cuts through the air.
You're injured, ma'am. You can't just leave.
I'm totally fine. It's just a tiny smidge of damage. I can fix it myself.
I was wondering where this character was, because, like, they were in the trailer. Like, their design is fucking amazing. Actually, do you know what? Why haven't we talked about this? This character's design is fucking amazing. Why have we not mentioned this up to this point? Like, who are you? And why is no one talking about you? Yeah, just at LTB checkup and TKT confirmed that Rhodia and Gregor definitely have some more growing to do. Rhodia for sure. They're definitely working on Rhodia's growth and where she's going as a character. Gregor, they're not as much, and I think it's deliberate. But Rhodia, they are. I think Rhodia needs a part 2, like ASAP. Gregor, though, I think he's more endgame, and I think he's actually getting stuff drip-fed every canto, and I think people don't realize it. He's had something every single canto. Even if it's just a sentence, it's revealing more about him. Loggerhead, is that... This is the 5-star on Liang's banner? Right, okay. Oh, yeah, she's actually the projector. Her body is a robot. That's so cool. She looks awesome. Yeah. From the IPC cover lady for Star. That's where I recognize her from. Starring Bendy and the Eat Machine. What a game. Oh, what a game. There's possibility that Gregor betrays the group. No, I disagree with that. Gregor's not going to betray the group. Gregor, I think, has something inside him that I don't think he's going to be able to control. And I think he's going to be used by Herman to do something, and he's not going to want to do it, but he's not going to have a choice. Gregor isn't that character. If someone's going to betray the group, it's either going to be Rhodia, Otis, or maybe, who else? There was someone else. I'm trying to think. Ryoshu, for example. But, like, Gregor doesn't have that in him as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't think so. The only time I could think is if he did it to try to get closer to, like, take Herman out, because he obviously has, like, a thing here. But yeah, but I just do not think he's gonna betray them. If he does, I would be so shocked. It's just not in his character that they've written so far. Yeah, truth is, if he does, you're gonna hear me sat there going, no. It's not what it seems. He would never do that. Like, I'm such a Gregor stan. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, I think I'd just quit the game. Also, the birthday don't match the other cities, but no, I know, I've heard about this. Yeah, there's something weird with Gregor. I think it'd be too obvious if he was going to betray them, because they've made him stand out so much. It'll be someone that we're not going to expect. Anyways, sorry, yeah. Logger is the only character where I was like, who came up with this design? It's so weird. Not a favorite of mine? Fair. Oh, District 9. What a movie. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Yeah, I love that. I like this. I think it looks really cool. I think it's quite unusual. I like the kind of vintagey aspect of it. I think it looks really sick. I haven't seen, it's very unique, you know? I'm wondering where like her eyes are. I'm presuming she just sees through this.
You call a broken arm a smidge. Need to let us treat it immediately.
Pretty much the, yeah, weird is pretty much the, yeah, of all the awakened. Yeah, that's true. I do want to know more awakened lore. The doctor recognizes her uniform immediately.
Are you a vigil? Could you help me stop this girl? She's trying to leave with a broken arm. She was in an accident. But since she's woken up, she's refused to let us examine anything.
Six's little sister. Oh, okay. Disjam is a great movie, but I never want to watch it again. Fair, it is quite traumatizing.
She might not be our normal kind of patient, but we're doctors. We can't let someone leave when they need immediate medical attention.
A vigil? I'm in a hurry now. I'm gonna miss my bus.
Beneath the girl's clothing, the exposed skin has a cold metallic sheen. That must be what the doctor meant by not our normal kind of patient. Liang notices the emblem on her chest marking her as an employee of the St. Pavlov Foundation. How odd that she'd have such a panicked reaction at the sight of a vigil.
There'll be another bus, but you only have one buddy. You should listen to the doctor. Sit down and wait until you're cleared to leave. Please show us your ID so that the doctor can give you treatment.
For a few stiff seconds, the girl's mechanical head freezes in place, then a movement almost too fast to follow it snaps up.
Look! Hamster riding a stethoscope!
Wait, what?
A hamster what?
The bizarreness of the words leave Liang no choice but to glance in the pointed direction, only to confirm, of course, that there is no hamster nor stethoscope inside.
Now! Wait!
She's fine, she can still run. She's alright. We can have a battle. You need medical attention, so I must instantly take you down. Yeah.
To what end?
Most amazing light ever. I'm gonna use it from now on. Mindful of passers-by and avoid attacking patients. I've just bought an entirely AoE team. Oh, fuck. Why are you chasing me? The hamster's over that way. I need you to cooperate. Stop right there. Officer, watch out. Don't run through the corridor like that. You almost knocked me over. Sorry, ma'am. I need to be more careful. Keep my arms and legs in check. Avoid hitting civilians and stay clear of all this equipment. What a moron. It's fine. I've got a couple of light moves. You have single target attacks, yeah. I know. Just typical.
A good hypothesis. A good point.
Just typical that I would. Oh shit! No! Why did I click that one? Oops.
No
It'll be fine.
other study could show you this.
Yeah, I only took 1 damage. It's fine. Or not.
Celebrate to the fullest.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you like hamsters? They are very cute, but I've seen a hamster like massacre, and that traumatized me a bit. And what I mean by that is my one, like, I once was over at someone's house, and it was like in the morning we went into the kitchen, and he had like dwarf hamsters, like loads of dwarf hamsters, and I'm not even joking, and I didn't even know they could do this. The cage just had like blood and like fur, and we were like, what happened? And all the other hamsters had ganged up on this one hamster and eaten it. Didn't know they could do that. Yeah. Yeah, all the other hamsters killed this one hamster. They like bullied it and like killed it and ate it. And I didn't even know that was a thing. And then it turns out like mother hamsters, if you don't take their young away, will eat the young. Like, yeah, hamsters can eat their own young, yeah. Because like they need the nutrients. So hamsters are kind of brutal, guys. So yeah, sorry if I've just ruined hamsters for anyone, but hamsters are kind of brutal. Oh yeah, they're vicious, yeah. Yeah. So, I think they are cute when you have one. But anything more? Any hamster no. No hamster communities. Absolutely not. Yeah, they do that when they are super hungry. Yeah, it's also because after like a mother like hamster gives birth, she needs to get the nutrients back. So if you're just giving her like regular food, I don't think it's actually got the actual nutrients that she needs. So she'll eat her young because that's how she gets it. But like you actually need to feed them like other stuff. Yeah, kind of like dolphins. Do dolphins do that? Do they? I didn't know dolphins did that. Really, I've heard rats do. Yeah, I actually had pet rats. I quite like rats, but I only had male rats. But them in themselves, male rats can be very, like, I used to have two that would, like, fight, but, like, play fight. But one of them would, like, he was massive and he would pin the other one down and he was proper little and I always got really worried he was going to, like, try and kill him. It was terrifying. But he didn't. He never did. He was just, like, putting him in his place. But, yeah. But they like, rats are really cute. Rats are really cute. I didn't think I'd be traumatized. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh, dolphins don't eat their young, but they like bully other. Right, I see. Dolphins are super messed up, by the way. Dolphins are super like. Dolphins are not as nice as everyone thinks they are. Dolphins are messed up. Yeah. Sorry, guys. The hospital's narrow hallways are hardly suitable for this chase, and Leanne quickly finds a path blocked by a supply car. By the time she's made it past, the mechanical-headed girl has disappeared. Yeah, sorry. What's like a nice animal? See, I can't even say, I was gonna say like a rabbit, but like even rabbits, I've been kicked by a rabbit. Like, my sister had this little, like, it was meant to be like a dwarf rabbit. Turned out it was just a baby. But he was really territorial, and he would like thump his leg at you, and then he'd like kick you and like bounce off you, because he just like wanted you to like get out. Like he was not interested. Do he like just like jump kick you? Yeah. So I didn't like that rabbit because it actually hurt. Like I actually got like a bruise. It hurt. Domesticated rats are so sweet. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I've got so many cute little rat stories. Yeah. Capybara. Yeah, capybara is pretty chill. Dogs, depending on the dog. But yes, dogs can be pretty cute as well. Animals are really interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, dolphins are the smartest animals, only second to humans, and we know how brains that. Yeah. That's true. Her metal chameleon communication device issued by the Division of Arcane Affairs gives off a distinctive chime.
Hey, Rookie, where did you go?
Yeah, rabbits can be deadly.
The medical report is ready, and Mr. Ron's family just arrived.
Crocs biting on a capybara. Capybara be like a little to the left. That's another animal I don't like. Crocodiles. I'm not interested at all. Absolutely not.
Understood. How's Mr. Ron doing?
I might try and do a temple on this banner to get was it Loggerhead? Was that name? There's a long pause on the other end of the line. Oh. Shit. That's not good. You need a holy grenade to stop rabbits? What kind of rabbits have you been fighting? Mr. Wong is lying unconscious in the hospital bed looking haggard. His breathing is laboured and raspy like a wind rattling through a hollowed log.
Oh! What happened to him? He seems completely normal this morning.
Her legs go weak. Were it not for the man supporting her, she might have collapsed entirely.
Please relax, Miss Wong. We have to wait and see what the doctor says.
You again?
Yeah, it's that guy again. Holy hand grenades are hard to grab. Why are you... What is happening? Have you not seen... Oh, it's from Monty Python? Oh, no, I've not seen it. No, I've not seen it. Sorry. Bit awkward. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I'll Google the reference. I love this song. I love this song so much. One of my favorites. It really reminds me of that game. Called there's like a game where you play like this character that runs through like this desert. Oh no, it kind of reminds me of Gris actually. Gris is probably a better example. Look who the cat dragged in. What? Oh, is that from it as well? Explaining Monty Python to a Brit is kind of wild. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've just not seen that scene. Only bad memories. Yeah. Portier instantly recognizes him, one of the Division Arcane Affairs' least welcome and regular visitors.
Right. You're the local arcane private eye, aren't you, Joe? Are you commissioned by the victim?
What?
The man's eyes widen in surprise before shooting Poitier a venomous glare.
Unlike some tax leeches out there, I actually help people in need. I don't charge a fee when it comes to my neighbors.
Sorry.
He clearly has no interest in arguing at a time like this. He lets out a cold snort and turns to the doctor with questioning look.
Miss Liang has cleared the unknown arcane skill that was afflicting him. His physical condition is stable, but I fear there may be some long-term effects on his mind. He seems to be suffering from a severe thought and memory disorder. It would be best to keep him asleep.
Doctor, when will he wake up? Can I speak to him?
For now, we suggest against it. It may cause him additional distress to see someone familiar to him. We fear there might be memory loss.
Oh.
What? How? What should I do now? With this mother gone, I can't take any more of this.
Oh. Oh, this is so sad. Oh my god, this poor woman.
Madam.
Oh. The woman looks as though all strength has been drained from her body as she slumps into a nearby chair. Liang opens her mouth to offer comfort but can't seem to find the right words. Zhou's gaze sweeps past Poitier before settling on Liang.
So, who's a little China's kid? Did the DAA give you a sidekick to do your job for you? Forget it, lah. Listen, if you are not going to do your best to help these people, then it's better you just stay out of my way.
Liang looks to Poitier with a questioning gaze. Poitier shakes her head and sighs, gesturing for her to come closer before handing over the hospital's diagnosis.
When they first brought him in, there were remnants of the arcanum riddled through his body. It might have gone a long way to proving he wasn't in control of himself, but I guess anything definitive has already faded away. The doctors couldn't isolate a cause. Worst case scenario, they might not believe us and have this poor guy shoved off to the funny farm.
Liang clenches her fists and looks towards the woman curled up in the hospital chair, quietly sobbing. She looks so small against the oversized seat. Finally, Liang steps forward and crouches beside the chair. After a brief hesitation, she reaches out and places a hand over the woman's. Zhou looks surprised.
Madam, please. You need to stay strong for your husband. They've brought in some of the best doctors from the Laplace Rehab Center. If there is anyone that can help him, it'll be them.
In a way, it is a promise with no real guarantee. A statement that could almost be considered a lie. But even lies have value when a person needs to hear them. The woman hastily wipes her tear-streaked face and lifts her head.
He said that he was going to buy produce from the wholesalers. But I couldn't reach him. And then the police called. My husband is a good man. Everyone knows that. He would never do something like this. Please, miss. You have to help us.
The woman grasps Liang's hand tightly in hers, her fingers trembling. Her hands are gentle yet rough, etched with years of hard work. The kind of hands earned through long days and nights of striving for a better life. In her palm, she can feel the woman's desperate burning warmth. It's so hot, she feels as if it could scorch her. Liang takes a deep breath.
You can rely on us, ma'am.
Oh.
We'll find out the truth behind this. I promise you.
Aww. NPC had some great... I know, I was just thinking the exact same thing. I was like, damn, this NPC has cooked. They did a great job. She gives the woman's hand a firm, reassuring squeeze.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are our only hope. Please.
Sometimes a lie can become the truth. All it takes is someone willing to make it so. Easy voice acting, right? The door to the ward is shut behind them. After a moment of silence, Poitier tilts her head.
Rookie mistake, princess.
Never make a promise.
Never make a promise
Yeah.
about something you don't get to decide on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I bet that's gonna come up, because what was I watching? was watching a show. Oh, 911. I was watching 911 recently, and it was like in the earlier seasons, and it was, I think it was in that, and it was like never make a promise to like do something to like someone because you may not be able to do it. Like for example, if you're like, I'm gonna save this person's life, and then you don't, they're like, well, you promised me that you would, but it's like, I'll do my best to, but like you should not promise that you can do something when you may not be able to. So yeah. And every other cop movie, yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Bordier.
Yeah, I came up in that show recently. I was like,
Hold it. I didn't say we weren't gonna do our best.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're people as well, and they are in this job for a reason because they want to. It's just if they can, is the problem. Isn't it 999? No. So 911 is an American TV show. It is 999 in England, but 911's an American TV show. I was watching that. Yeah, it was on like Disney Plus, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's about like firefighters and stuff. It's quite good. The words she was about to say no longer serve any purpose. Instead, Liang does something Poitier has never seen her do before. She smiles.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not so fast. We still need some solid evidence if we're gonna crack this case.
But where to begin? It seems like there are no obvious clues beyond what we were seeing. Mr. Wong had no enemies and was well loved in his community.
Is that Jennifer Love Hewitt's show? I was just trying to figure out who you meant, and then I was like, oh, I think you mean Jennifer. Yeah, she's really good. She's really good in that show. She's amazing. I haven't seen her in anything in ages, and I was like, she's so good. Oh, yeah, I love her in that show.
If that's the case, then it can't be a simple motivation. Still, something sticks out to me. When I ask about any recent events or happenings, it wasn't Mrs. Wong that answered. It was...
Poitier already knows where this is going.
Joe, our private eye with a chip on his shoulder against the DAA.
Yes. He mentioned that there have been strange things going on around LA's Chinatown recently. According to my notes, he mentioned there were children that suddenly became distant and unresponsive. Young men that began showing signs of memory loss, and an otherwise healthy elder that rapidly developed signs of dementia, absent-mindedness, and despondence towards family and friends, memory loss. It all sounds very familiar to Mr. Wong's condition. But no one thought to bring the matter to the police.
No.
I also spoke with the nurses here. They said they've also noticed an increase in patients from Chinatown complaining of confusion and memory loss. I guess once again, no one thought it was serious enough for our attention.
Poitier's expression darkens.
Well, what you thinking, Cadet? Are all these cases related? If it's as widespread as you're making it out to be, we might be in over our heads.
Even so, I think we can't overlook it as a possibility. Arcane skills that directly affect the mind are rare, but they do exist. I've read of similar cases in the Vigil's archive.
I'm not sure, Speedy, actually. I don't know. Mostly historic reasons due to how technology develops and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure.
One of them, as I recall, had very similar symptoms to what we're seeing here.
Liang's brow furrows.
However, if there were some criminal intention behind all of these symptoms, what could it be? Or could it be an accident? Maybe a child with a powerful arcane skill who can't control it. Or some unregulated and dangerous arcane objects. We can't draw any conclusions without more evidence.
The two officers look troubled. Then, as if something clicked in her mind, Poitier's face lights up.
Arcane objects. Isn't there a department in the Foundation that stores and records dangerous arcane materials?
I'm not 100% sure, Dan. We'll see how we get on. I'll see how we get on with playing this, because I think I'll be streaming... I'll probably stream this again on Saturday and try to see if we can finish it. I'm already a bit late for what I'm supposed to do, but it's fine. But I'm not time limited on Saturday. So on Saturday, I'll probably just try and finish, like, stream the whole thing and finish it. The other 16 notes. No, I think it's even more. I think it's 17 notes. Oh my god. But yeah, and then we'll see, because probably not on that day. I do keep talking about like filming them separately and then uploading them, and I just don't do it. So I'll see if I can get around to it this time. But yeah, I'm not, because then my next stream after that will be Arc Nights, because I really need to finish chapter 10. So I'm not sure if I'll have time. But yeah, I'll see how I get on with time and stuff. But
yes,
considering this has taken me 3 hours to do 5.
And its official name is the Arcanum Containment Department.
Oh. Matilda!
Que je suis arrivée.
Yes! Yes! The character's story isn't voiced, so maybe not as many people would watch it. It's very good though, it gives additional content. Yeah, 22 nodes. Yeah, it is 22 nodes. Yeah, I know, we've got loads to do. Oh my god! Matilda! Love her. I do love her. Oh, okay, awesome. Yes, okay, actually that's a great place to leave off. Then we know we've got Matilda to look forward to. So exciting. That was such a good start. I really enjoyed that. That was really enjoyable. Hey, is that Miss K Shing over there? Looks like a friendly chat is in order. Last night, the Night Piercer struck again, striking the convoy transporting the infamous Johnny 3 times. 2 officers were knocked unconscious during the attack. However, Johnny 3 times was seriously injured and remains in critical condition. Insiders say citizens clashed with the convoy earlier that day due to dissatisfaction over Johnny 3 times' light sentencing. Later that night, the Night Piercer struck, seemingly enacting vigilante justice on behalf of Johnny 3 times victims. Public support for the Night Piercer has grown since. Although it's already been a day since the attack, crowds still gather at the scene. We're here to hear what the people on the street have to say. Serves him right that scumbag deserved to quickly end. I think the law, following the law is important, but honestly, the way that Johnny 3 times got such a light sentencing feels off. Who, me? Are you asking me? Oh, sorry, miss, but you haven't happened to see CO7, have you? Oh, no reason. I thought this was one of those prank interviews they've been doing lately. How should I put this? Sorry, but someone in my position didn't really like to comment on politics. Oh. Sick. Read the poster. Laplace Rehabilitation Centre, with the world-leading hospital specialising in Arcanum. Whether you are suffering from Arcanum-related injuries, cursed with bad luck, after an argument with your neighbour, transforming more and more into a beetle with each passing morning, suddenly recording your past life as a pharaoh, causing you great distress, your office job is committed to giving you the best treatment possible. Don't worry about whether your rare condition is covered by health insurance. To thank you for contributing to medical advancements, we offer discounts and subsidiaries based on the rarity of your condition. Each rare condition gets you a flat 60% discount. You're simultaneously bitten by a vampire and a dragon ball dissolving into an oil painting, but you're somehow still alive, then that's right. Your treatment will be free and we'll even pay you 80% of the treatment costs as a bonus. Thank you for supporting the Rehabilitation Centre. Oh, okay. Right, well, we're on number 6. Kafka reference. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that sounds like a Gregor reference. We love that for us. Oh, they do have it. Okay, good. I'll have to make sure I get that. Oh, look, we've got Walk of Fame. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I'm excited. Right, well, what we'll do is before I finish, I didn't mean to click on that actually.
Alternation of day and night.
But yeah, I will. We've seen each of the version posters. They all look very creative. I don't think I have actually seen them. Yeah, I might just do a cheeky. I already did my temple that we had. I might just try another one. But yeah, I'll be streaming this again on. Oh, I fucking knew that was gonna happen. That is awful. We'll just do my last one. Oh, I've had the worst luck with my pulls lately. It's actually been horrendous. Did I at least get loggerhead?
Everything in the world
What
is born of laws and regulations.
These pulls? Freaking outrageous. My friend literally messaged me and was like, she literally got like Liang Yu in the 10 pull, and then she did another one and got Sonetto. No, not Sonetto, Sotheby. And I was like, what is this look? I was like, you need to do my flipping pulls. I think the gacha hates you guys. I think it does as well. It actually does. We are so bad. I think I'm genuinely just gonna have to save. Like, I genuinely do not think I could do any more pulls because, yeah, I need a save. Oh, if I do 20 more, I can get loggerhead there, though, if I don't have them. I would like to try and get them, though. I love their design. I think it looks really cool. But I would really like Liang Yu. I'll see how I get on.
There's no question.
Streamer look does not exist. Well, the Storm reference wouldn't get him into legal trouble. Then I don't know. But anyways, right, we're gonna leave the stream here. Thank you very much to everyone for hanging out today. I always appreciate you guys hanging out, and you know, we always have a great time playing Reverse. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe for more Reverse content. I will be back on... There we go. I will be back on... I think I'll do another one on Saturday, because I think I need a good chunk of time, because that took a while. It'll be starting at 3 p.m. because I've got plans before in the morning. But if I can start earlier, I'll try to. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. You guys do 60-something pulls for the Yang Yu. Kursev being such a well-written character. I know. With a few vain pulls for Pickles, now I'm saving the rest for Noir. I just want my markers to throw. Oh, I know what you mean. Oh. But anyways, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't joined the Discord, don't forget to join the Discord. And thank you for hanging out, guys. And I will see you all on Saturday for, hopefully, the rest of this story. Fingers crossed. Have an amazing one, everyone. And I will talk to you later.